late because, yeah, right around 7 o'clock, 7:20-ish, my kiddo decided to jump off of a 3.5 foot tall bale of dirt and mulch and got her foot caught in the strap and just went flat down on her face. Well, on her arm, actually. And she couldn't lift it above her head.
Both the arm and the face.
Yeah. She couldn't lift it above her head. If she twisted it, her fingers started to swell up. So we said, okay, we're going to the pediatric urgent care, which is out on Maple Road out in Williamsville. And they took good care. They took an X-ray and didn't see any signs of a fracture or a break. So they just diagnosed it as a bad sprain, and that's where we're at. I do have enough blood bonds to buy the battle pass.
But do you want to?
I don't know. If I buy it later, like I'm not losing out on points, right? If I just buy it later, I'll unlock the stuff that I didn't have unlocked.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you talking about with this battle pass? Where's the battle pass?
It's the event. The event is a battle pass.
And what do you not get by not getting it?
Okay, let me look at the event
page. You don't get this antidote.
You don't get the antidote. You don't get the free Alamos. You don't get the Earth Shine legendary skin. Okay. You don't get the Snake Shot.
So you miss out on skins if you don't.
Yes, that's what it's gonna be. You'll unlock skins, and you don't get some of the bonus contracts, and you don't get some blood bonds.
I don't have that many, so fuck it.
I have 1,700.
Makes this entire event worthless to me. How fun!
No, you do get some of the free thing. You get some of the skins, not all of them.
Yeah.
Like, you'll get the Viper skin, the character skin. You get him almost instantly. And you'll get the Miner's Song, and you'll get the gun. You'll get let's see, what's the next skin?
You don't get the Wicker Face.
Yeah, you'll get the Red Dog Dynamite or whatever.
It doesn't matter.
Those are all the same skin, by the way. Like, it's the guy, like, he's got like 3 skins or 4 skins or something.
Sure.
But, all right, how do we get points?
We do all the normal stuff, you know?
Right, but what legendary? Yes, I know you could get snakes and you turn them in at the boss lair.
What loadouts do we want?
Yeah, okay, so sacrifice snakes at altars, destroy snake dens, collect snakes from snake dens, investigate event clues, kill bosses, loot corpses, extract with a bounty.
Well, let's just play the game like normal, but also snakes.
Oh, while they're showing you who has gotten the most points. That's interesting.
Yes. Because the prizes are split by who gets the top 1%.
Oh, there's additional prizes, yeah.
25%, 50%. We might be able to get the 50%.
Jesus.
So there's additional prizes for that. Okay. Is there? I thought there was a skin that gave you a bonus.
There is, and I'm not seeing it published here. I think it's the Night Seer and one from the new DLC. Not sure.
Okay, the Premonition or whatever, right? All right, Night Seer.
I think, but I'm going off what I heard on a stream yesterday. I wasn't playing full.
Do I not have the Night Seer? Where is she?
I think it's...
Oh, the Night Seer is a guy. Oh yeah, and he's got a serpent sign next to his name.
Oh, okay. Well, that.
Now, unfortunately, I don't own him, and he costs 300, which would put me below the amount that I could then buy the...
Oh, Witch Hunter counts too. Or maybe it is just...
yes, the Witch Hunter and then Hail Mary.
Oh, Hail Mary. I don't have her, but...
And the Prescient.
Okay, so there's 4.
That's the new one.
Very nice. Yep.
Okay, well, I don't have any of them, so I'm gonna go with this guy that has Serpent. And I guess I'm gonna start off just the standard. The standard fare here. What's the name of that damn pistol?
Oh, I have Night Acolyte, not Night Seer.
Yeah, I have Night Acolyte as well.
I'm gonna use Witch Hunter. Alright, steady aim, frontiersman, adrenaline. Take it.
All right. Any weird items that I need to take for any reason? I don't think so.
Yeah, the snake den thing is basically it's something you interact with. You have to be kind of sneaky about it, or else you'll wake the snakes and they'll bite you and poison you.
Okay, good to know.
And then you have to take those snakes. You get 4 points, 4 event points for
And
doing
then
that,
you
and
take him
3
to a
snakes.
snake den, right?
Right, which is at the boss lair. And I think there may be 2 of them at, like either side of the compound or something.
Right.
Not sure of that though. And you sacrifice them there, and you get 2 points per snake. So, yeah, and you can also, if you loot dead hunters, you'll pick up their snakes if someone hasn't looted them already.
So it really does encourage player killing this time, which is good.
Yeah. I'm only at 578 blood bonds, so I think if I'm gonna do this, that means it definitely means spending money. I'm not gonna make 1,000 blood bonds.
No, you're not.
To buy it by the end.
I don't think you need to make 1,000 though, because you'll get a little bit if you can get to the end.
Well, I mean, including what you get as rewards, I don't know if I can make 1,000. Well, actually, maybe they're being generous.
I don't think you'll make
didn't check.
1,000, but I think it might be like 300 or 400, something like that. I don't know.
I'm dead. Thing I like to do now is wait for other players.
Yeah, I usually like that too.
While I'm waiting, I like to figure out what game I'm playing.
Let's start.
Okay, we're just waiting. For
No, don't worry. You keep going. Okay, I'm here. All right, just taking care of a few things. I literally just walked in the door and like bandaged up my kid's arm and then sent her to bed.
They didn't bandage the arm at the.
No, it wasn't like bleeding or anything. I just got an ace bandage just to give her some pressure and kind of like reduce the.
Right, and they didn't do that.
No.
At the urgent care.
No, they took an X-ray and they gave her an icy and then they were like, go put some ice on it. Can you still see? Yeah, 10 meters. Okay.
Oh, I think I got 13 was the skin.
Oh baby, you're gonna get way ahead of us.
No.
Oh, I'm Serpent. I can get the clue from here.
Horses.
So did they increase the serpent range for everything? Because I think I was way further even for that. Oh, 25 meters. I don't know.
Right, I'm guessing they went to prison.
More birds, you hear that?
I did not, unfortunately. I was fighting.
Fine.
How do I get over? There we go. Got me some upgrade points.
Nice. Well, we should move on. I mean, I'm kind of looking for snakes.
Yeah.
I want to sort of get an idea. I've seen them in streams, but I want to get an idea of what they look like to my mortal eyes.
Let's head over to Darren. Just because that may be untouched.
Okay. And B-Lady's work again. I gotta remember that.
Yeah. Wait, you got a horse north of us?
I heard that northeast of my position.
Well, I mean, if you want to walk... Ah, it's my birds.
I always felt like it was this side of prison, but still generally in that direction.
I have a real hard time with horse distances as they change.
Yeah, I may be misjudging it because of that. Maybe all the way at prison.
There's a lantern pool for you guys.
Oh, I didn't pick my things.
You
What?
don't.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it's hardly worth it.
Well, if we already be playing more
Yeah,
for you,
might actually try to do it. But, I mean, hardly worth it's still worth it. Oh man, there's birds down there. Oh, by the way, guys with lanterns in their hand drop their lantern now, or drop the torch, and the torch can set barrels on fire. So be aware of that if you're killing them near a barrel.
I didn't realize they couldn't already do that.
Yep. All right, there's a zombie on top of the clue, so I'm guessing, yeah, it's virgin. It's not an event clue again. Sucks.
Damn it. And I see nothing on there today.
But I still haven't seen any damn snakes.
That's what I mean by nothing on there.
Sorry, I didn't. I was with a zombie, couldn't hear you. I want to take a peek up into prison from the front of the boat.
Alright. I'm just gonna check my birds, ducks. Still nothing on dark side out here. Got
I don't see
immolator
any.
here.
I don't see any
Oh, fuck.
activity at prison. Need help with the immolator?
Nah, I just. Whose birds are those?
My birds.
Okay.
remember, like 10 meters is like a bee's dick of length.
Yeah.
Shit! Ow! Fuck! Found snakes.
Oh, all right. Did they bite you?
Yeah.
Can we all draw from the snakes?
No. But if whoever gets them sacrifices them, we all get the points.
I collected the snakes.
Okay, so you're the one who will have to sacrifice them. There's no
The
trading
snake den is
snakes.
empty.
You don't get more points for breaking it after it's empty.
Breaking it worth doing something?
If you see one far away, you can snipe it for like 2 points or something like that. Less
Gotcha.
than, and no snakes.
Gotcha.
Oh, there's another den right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. All right, well now we know where at least one snake sacrifice altar is.
No, that's another one to get snakes at.
Yeah, but now we know where Scrap Beak is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
And we can go in there even after the fight's been done.
Yeah, unless I don't think they can destroy it.
My birds.
I love how there's so many shitters over here that just have a hole in the bottom, but like, and then it goes to the ground right below.
And they haven't dug it down. Yeah.
So there's no pit. It's just like you're just shitting on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got the snakes.
Good.
We're in the Scrap Beak hunt right now.
Sure. I mean, we're kind of headed
Micro.
to one.
Shouldn't even do 4 hunts anymore. I feel like there's maybe I don't know. Maybe they should for the babies. Doesn't feel like it's worth it half the time.
What is? Oh, four compound hunts.
Yeah. Look at a little underground area.
Snakes.
Nice.
Oh,
It's already been.
nope. No. They just heard me running up.
Okay.
Then we all have snakes.
No, I don't know.
I have 2 pounds of snakes.
Oh, we can get more than one.
Yeah, you can pick up as many snakes as you can find.
Yeah, you can loot snakes out people's bodies if you.
Snakes. Do you want to get these so that we all have snakes just in case, or like, can you loot my snakes?
Quiet. People here. Or no, it's a zombie.
Okay.
He's just moving fast.
Can you loot the snakes off your allies if they die?
If they're like red skull.
I guess that's right. I guess if you win, you're gonna get your snakes back anyway.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Do you want to
Crappy
get this
snakes.
one?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
It's a hold. All right. Do we want to peek at that? We should still play the
Maybe.
game. I know we're excited to like do snakes, but
There's a taken clue up here.
okay.
You have a good view on.
There's a decent view if I recall from here. This is that one place we you guys were sniping.
Mostly, it's blocked by trees from down there, but maybe.
Up here is really the only really snipey spot. It sounds like gunfire up at King Snake though.
It does. I agree with that.
bounties are still in Moses. Here, you can take the spot if you want.
Oh, person
Oh, right
there.
here, right here.
Couple people. Two of
Yeah, I mean, we might as well take shots. We're so far away.
them. Yeah, I agree.
They're leaving.
They're not even worth it right now.
Yeah.
Those are
Stop.
0%
No.
chances.
Like, I only saw 2. Did you see?
They're running back there. I only saw 2 as well.
That's the bounties.
Yeah,
Oh, they are? They
Yeah.
got it and they're leaving?
yeah, yeah.
And they're heading up to the exit of King Snake.
Well, that's good. That means we can just go to the other one.
You can go deposit some snakes there, probably.
We could do that too. Yeah, that's a good idea.
That would make the most sense.
All right. I mean, we should just... They're on their way out. I don't think they... Oh, yeah. Oh, I want to shoot them.
Gonna. These are worthless shots, but
I know.
I mean... But what if... Imagine. Okay, let's go.
Well, I've hit over here, like on the roof there, and it's not a kill at this range.
I mean, that's fair.
So I don't even know. I mean, if you imagine the frustration of getting the headshot there on a running target and then have it not kill, maybe it's better. if you
Yeah,
didn't even hit.
maybe. Oh, God. After playing Cycle, I keep trying to hit M to open my map.
That's lost the 25 chunk. I go up to the tower.
keep trying to toggle my run.
You could probably set that.
I don't want to. I'll get used to it again.
Was that one of our emulators?
I got it. It's fine. So long.
Just making sure it was us.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's this?
I mean, it could be the snake sacrifice altar. What does it look like?
Giant thing?
A giant
It's like a-
kiln?
Like a
Yeah, that's
kiln
it.
with
That's
black
it.
smoke.
That's the snake altar.
Alright. Sacrificing
All right. It interrupted me when you finished yours, so good to know.
that. Sounds like fighting up by. Oh, they're still here.
Yeah, king snake.
They never got out.
Yeah, I'm guessing that the other 2 teams fought at King Snake, and that's what we heard while the bounties were still in Moses. And
Yeah.
now the winner of that is trying to ambush the.
So
the
unless we
bounties.
want to ambush them, we should just go to the other hunt.
I mean, I'm looking for an angle right now.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to let the winner of this get the bounty.
What the
Get a
hell?
bounty.
He didn't die after I punched him.
Yeah, no worries. Gotta get a med kit.
There's none here. Scrap beak.
Yep.
Oh, that horse.
There might be
Already
some
so far
in on
past.
scrap beak actually. In the actual.
Another kiln right there.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Here's a zombie with a guy. Ooh, and here's a snake pit.
Oh well,
Swapsies.
grab it and bring it right in.
Got it?
Oh, yeah. Here's the depository back here.
Yep, coming.
All right, they're right over this hill.
Yeah, let's see what they do. Probably within dark side.
50 points.
Oh, I see one.
Hey Lou.
Far.
That ping may be too far. We're on like the rocks over here.
It's a bad view from right behind those. Oh, you see him that well, huh?
Going right. That was back to the left. Muzzle flash over here. So that hit me. Got him. Researcher down.
Okay. Child's arm's doing all right. Just a bad sprain.
Showing was a black lady
Like telling a story over here. Like us.
over here. Going left.
Oh, I saw that. Okay.
Missed him.
Missed.
He's still there.
Yep.
Black lady with blue shirt and short hair is still unaccounted for. Oh, nope. Got her. She was getting the friend up. So we got 2 bodies down.
Where are the bodies?
Don't worry about it. Worry about the guy. I think you should see.
He's over here. He's running back.
Oh, is he? Okay. I'm gonna try and get the bodies up.
Careful, Garrett.
Yeah, well, if I die, avenge me.
Yep, there he is.
Hit! Got him.
Nice. Good game.
Good jobs, guys.
2 bounties right here. 3 bodies. Pick up. Scan. Clear.
And we'll probably find 6 more bodies around here.
Looted. How about points, baby? I'm gonna loot another one, and then you guys can loot the 3.
Everybody loot 2.
Oh, I got 11 snakes out of him.
Oh, nice.
baby. This is gonna be our best game all week.
Probably all of that.
Look at this. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. He was, before he saw you, he was about to try to res them. He was standing, so I would have got the 3rd kill if you weren't.
I'm
so
sorry.
close. No, it's fine.
I charged. I was like, I'm gonna get up in there. Here, this one is still lootable, Gumball.
Okay.
I wonder where the guns have all fallen.
We should run back to the kiln. Right?
Yeah, and we should do everything. I mean, run back to the kiln and hunt the other bounty.
Well,
And
here. There should be 6 more bodies here.
Could there be?
good point.
I mean,
but
if it's all trios, because there was a fight here before the bounties got here, and then the original bounty carriers died.
still clear.
So I assume none of us have vulture.
No, not yet.
Okay.
It'll be a priority, but
I'm gonna check these bodies wherever they might be. Not on the extract.
I feel like they were around here. And remember, we've got 15 minutes less in the game.
Oh, that's true. 25 minutes.
How was dinner?
Oh, oh, here's 2 bodies. Lootable. Nice.
Get him.
Lootable none. With a martini and a hand crossbow, then a Sparks conversion pistol on a knife here. Who's looted out. Where's your 3rd?
If they had one.
Your 3rd is... Well, there isn't a 3rd. We're in danger.
Nothing lootable from these guys anymore.
Yeah. It's, Did you go inside the building?
Briefly, yeah.
No. Let's just go do that more thoroughly.
Your games are now available to me. Not a good sign.
My games are?
Yeah.
That is not a good sign.
Whoop, now you're playing.
There's a toolkit here.
And pull up.
Gun oil.
Did we find this Jacobin?
Is it a single guy? No, if it's a single guy.
Lootable?
No.
All right, well that's 3 teams of 4 then, or three teams of 3.
Yeah, and
That's me.
There really should be another one here, another team here. Unless
Here's
maybe
Oh, jeez.
another single one?
Another
What
one that I
skin?
cannot loot. This is a discount Fellas. Maybe a real Fellas. I can't tell. The head's stuck in a pile. But I think it's a discount Fellas. The guy with the full covering.
Okay.
And a chain over there.
Oh yeah.
So those two.
All right, well, that's all but one person accounted for then.
No, I
Right.
think Aiden's only seen 2, so
Right.
So
So
that's
it's
4 that we've seen.
Yeah,
Here.
there's 2 more still unaccounted for.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
there's 2 over here, 2 bodies there, and 2 bodies here.
Yeah, those 2. That's it. So is that 2 duos? Is that what happened?
Could have been.
Which means there could be a 3rd duo out there, so we should be careful.
No, that's all the bodies, right?
No, because it's 12
oh, no,
of
this
us.
is the other one. we
Us and
found.
another, yeah, us and another team of 3 is 6, and then these are 2 4s or 2 2s for a 4, so that's 10. So there could be 2 more people out.
Probably is 2 more people out.
Given that we're at like all-time high players.
Yeah. They could have died somewhere else, though, or they could have extracted once, you know, it's not to their liking.
It means being careful and remembering that
Alright.
we
It
are
does.
carrying.
I am gonna go
guns.
down to Moses
Let's go and
to
deal with
drop
the other
our
stuff.
serpents off. Just
Alright, I'm gonna stay separate from you guys because I do not have bounty.
okay.
Someone just sell
Oh,
chicken.
here's a hunter.
I set
Oh,
off half a
nice.
horse, but
Here's a hunter.
okay. And now we're
Yeah,
down
that's probably
to
it, then.
one person missing. And it was
Nice.
lootable.
And
Nice.
I got 12 stakes off her
Oh.
right there.
We're gonna
So
get
there's
so
one
many
more out.
points. You're gonna get so many points. Oh yeah.
Is it
Oh
not
yeah. I can hoot
teammates?
it too. No, but he's got the bonus because he's the skin.
Well, it's not a huge bonus, right? How much is it?
It's 10%, or maybe a 3%. I don't know. It's not much.
It's probably 10%.
So there's still potentially a silver out there.
So potentially one guy left. Yeah.
Yeah, one unaccounted for.
So
I'd be willing to bet that there's
Yeah,
yet another body there.
I am also
Yeah.
thinking that is favorable.
Let's just run
Well,
down to
one-
Moses and drop off our snakes,
Yeah,
and then
but,
Yeah.
and then find the last bounty, and then holy shit, what a great first game. Let's just wrap it up there, right?
Also, be aware that we only have 20 minutes left. So
Yeah.
We do need to.
That does make it tighter, even
pick up.
not just for camping, but for like everything.
You want to head, Nick, to the next bounty?
I
and
am.
see if you
Yeah.
He's looking
sure.
for it. Prioritize event clues since we're not in a rush on that regard. I feel like I have no stamina.
We should just be, if we're confident we're alone, we should be just holding
Ne-
these snakes till we
yeah.
find the next boss.
Never confident. Clear though.
I ended up not really going into stamina because of an immolator and a pack of dogs. So I don't know if you guys want to try to catch it from the south and see if there's any snakes to be had.
Okay.
Oh, weird. I got points, but didn't get the snakes. This gave me a plus 12 when I loot. Oh, that was plus 12 for looting her. Oh wow.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it didn't give you the. It's the gold symbols next to the.
Yeah, yeah.
So you didn't get any actual snakes. That makes sense
Nope.
then. I had 11 snakes. That was 22 points.
How about?
What's that?
I saw the 22 pop
Yeah.
up.
Oh shit! I don't want to waste. You get use your dark sight occasionally to look for snake dens that we might be passing.
10 meters doesn't even seem worth it.
Yeah, it's just that chance that you accidentally see one. I'm hoping I'll actually hear them. Because they hiss.
My horse, if you could hear that.
I did not hear that.
They have spotted quite a few, but what I don't know is how many I've missed.
Exactly.
I assume there's a generous distance boost with the contract, like there has been in the past.
There's gotta be.
The contract costs just flat money this time.
It's blood bonds, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was last time too, but you get some.
But you got some
unlocks.
free ones. My dogs.
Oh, and if you don't want to actually start it right away, you just don't play. Like,
Don't what?
you can, when you unlock them, they start immediately. But
Right.
if you don't claim it, it doesn't actually really.
Oh, okay.
So, unless you really need the 3 instances of the Romero or whatever.
Yeah, because I saw
don't press
people.
claim until you actually want to.
I saw people complaining again. Oh, it's here. It's in Weeping Stone.
All right, give me a
So,
second.
so
to
don't get any clues. Here.
No. Yeah, don't get clues here, but grab the clues elsewhere.
Yeah, the one at Heritage is not an event one, so I'm moving on to Pearl.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm gonna head to Ash Creek.
I've just about got the clue so at the clue I'm getting.
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm gonna die, dude. I'm literally gonna die. You can't fuck around with that hammer.
This should have one-shot him. I don't know why it didn't. Unless, did I hit you?
And this is not an event clue either, so yeah, I'm heading to Ash Creek.
Well, you might as well pick it up, though.
Yeah, pick it up.
There can only be
you're
one
right.
more.
Well, no, unless it excludes Ash Creek.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Good call. This one is an event clue here, so.
Okay.
Need a health kit. Or I suppose I can just use my own, but
I'm sure we can find you a health kit.
Do we get points? Yeah, we don't get points for non-event. No. Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 event clues here.
Well, of course, you can't get them both.
I know, it sucks. Ah, the snakes bled me. Stupid snakes.
Yeah, we'll do that.
What? How did I not get them? Can you not get them when you're poisoned?
Oh.
you can't get them while they're agitated. You gotta wait for them to settle down.
Oh. Oh, they bleed you as well.
Back off, you suck hit snake.
I can't see it when I'm right here. It won't let me like target it.
Yeah,
All right, you
back
can
off.
try.
Now it's reset.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
like,
closed. It was closed. It wouldn't let me target it.
Well, this is not the proper state you want it to be.
Alright, this is an event clue.
Back off for a second. Back off. Let it.
All right, might as well get the one here then.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, fuck. It reset as I was standing there and stunned me.
Trials and travails of snake handler.
Are you gonna give up on it?
No. Just waiting, and I was looking at it.
Alright, 14 minutes, so
Yeah, I'm already heading in.
okay. because I was like, oh, Crytek, fix the stupid bee ladies when they were broken.
Yeah, you
Not
don't like
so
him
great.
now, huh?
Yeah.
This thing is glitching out.
Just shoot it then, or break it. He gave me 8 snakes.
Snake thing here.
Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Little hunt sack there. Hooty hoo. No! Oh, I'm gonna get bled. You suck. Alright, we're still clear. And I've got a second left because I got one back from getting the clue.
Nice. That up. Oh. There we go.
That's the other kiln.
Right.
Well, I haven't found any more snakes.
Me neither.
I didn't check the house, though.
I dark-sided when I was close enough to it. By the house, you mean like the White House kind of to the north?
Yeah, this thing.
There. Oh, got some.
Nice, nice, nice.
No. They like opened their thing, stuck their heads out, and went back in. Didn't realize that was a thing. Where's the second snake?
I didn't see.
Over
There's one right here, though.
Yeah, no,
right there.
yeah, it's just through the water. So I
Gotcha.
don't have gator legs.
I lost track of it.
Was it like on a hill or in a?
It was outside the city, outside the wall, right by the gate.
All right, we can move out through Upper DeSalle, or we move out through King Snake. We got 8 minutes and 30 seconds.
King Snake.
All right.
I guess let's stick with the other one.
Sacrifice them snakes.
Look for black smoke.
That's
It's
what I.
You can see it, and that's what I saw, and I followed it, and I was like, oh, there it is.
Yeah, no, I have been keeping
Oh,
my
there
eyes.
it is, right there.
Okay. Nice. I just hadn't gotten there yet.
We're gonna break 200 points in
I
game
think we get more
1.
points.
We get
for
20 for
extracting.
extracting with a bounty, yeah.
So does that mean we get 80 for extracting with 4?
I
or
bet you it's extracting with
or
1
40?
bounty gives you 20.
just any? Yeah, I think that's how it was last time.
It would be really cool to get, 80.
Yeah.
We could get our daily allotment done in a game or 2.
Well, we didn't get our daily allotment yesterday.
Oh, well, right. So then we can work on yesterday's.
Gotta get 800 today just to be on track.
Ugh. I don't know. This one leaves a bad taste in the mouth. I like the new mechanics. Get the snake and then bring it to the shrine is simple, interesting.
Yeah.
The fact that the thing can also hurt you.
Yeah. I'm kind of into that. I was worried that the shrine would be inaccessible or something. Like it wouldn't be practical to go after the bounties left.
Yeah. Like they explode when the bounty leaves.
Yeah, I mean maybe. Just deactivate.
Right. Fuck that snake den in particular. Still looking for that last body.
Okay, it is.
What?
Here it is.
Really?
Yeah. I'm looting
Nice. Wow. All right.
Did you get-
it. Yeah. No. No snakes.
No gold symbol?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Good.
That's probably the best. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
It's you.
Shane and Discount Fellas and
I got one consumable. How did we miss this guy here? Did we not? Oh no, there you go. Yeah, it's Shane. That's what I'm used to. Shane.
yeah.
Man, we did that perfectly. We just came in, you cracked 2 of them, I cracked the last one. That was, we swooped in, third party the shit out of them.
Yeah.
5 minutes left in the game.
But they chose to engage us. We didn't swoop in
Yeah,
so
they
much
could've
as they
gone.
could have extracted, and we would just taken a little bounty. And would've
Right
been
horse.
satisfied- would've been
Right
satisfied
horse
with
has
that.
accepted the sacrifice of an axe. Whoa. So we're leaving with 204
Yeah.
plus a clean sweep or a grand slam or whatever.
No, not Grand Slam, because that would make
That's
sense.
2, right? Yeah. So it's clean sweep.
A clean sweep is kill. But
Oh shit! What the hell? Run the gauntlets. The gauntlet. That's what we have.
I ran the gun.
And now we're gonna get to see all the new,
Smack that ass.
all the new things at the end. 224 event points, and 15 blood bonds. Okay, so
I got
blue
246 because I got an extra 20. What? Wait, how many did you get?
224.
Yeah, so I got an extra 22.
Blue means that my teammate downed them. Red means I downed them. We seriously outclassed that game. Like, we were the highest MMR team by far.
Oh. Yeah. True.
And we won.
Yeah. And then I can see when they picked up their bounties and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's
That's
just
interesting.
noticing that too.
It says also when you killed them.
And that's cool.
And one of you actually
Well-
killed the kid, whereas we downed the 2 of others.
Oh yeah, your teammate downed this hunter. I killed the kid.
No, that's I did hear about this on the stream. That is because
He's the last one.
the last one. He wasn't Red Skull. If the other two were alive, then he wouldn't have been Red Skull. It's just because he was the last one to die. But and they all died within a minute.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We didn't give him a lot of time to worry.
45, 17, 42.
I wish I was more involved in that process.
You were involved? You were taking shots, were you not? I am not in the team for some reason.
I caused a fear effect, but I don't know how.
Can you invite me to the team?
I could. Should I?
I'm guessing I had a weird login thing appear when I was going through. I'm guessing it had something to
when
do
your
with.
library became available.
Yeah.
Alright,
Steam has failed you. All right.
I already finished my killed armoreds, so now I'm gonna get pistol grunts or lantern. What are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna collect clues.
I already got that.
I actually don't
Okay,
have that
awesome.
one. I have extract with bounty tokens. I wish 5 times. I wish I had.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Perform clean sweeps.
I don't
Fuck
know,
me.
Specific amount of hunt dollars in one mission.
I have earned just 4,000 hunt dollars. I think that's easy.
I have to earn 1,000 hunt dollars in one mission.
We just earned 1,300.
Yeah, that's rare.
I've earned 8,000 Hunter XP in one mission. Which
Fuck all that.
is that a lot? How much did we earn last match? Hunter.
I'll take pistol grunt to answer your question.
Tiny is a new trait that's available for this hunt.
Yes, it's one that gives you a bonus.
I actually got 8,000 Hunter XP on that mission. So 2 kills and 2 in all the bounty.
And I am going to take Siny.
Oh yeah.
I got 30 points. How much does it cost?
25.
It's probably 6, right? It's 10! Oh my god.
Oh, it's always 10.
Yeah, I
It
know.
was 10 last time.
I know. It's just... And Vulture. Okay. Now,
Yeah, as well.
this is one where it's worth it for everyone to get it.
Is it?
I think so. Just because...
You guys both have it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna be hunting the bodies down. You might as well be able to get something off of it. But you're right, it's not necessary.
Yeah,
I am-
I guess Garrett points out we sometimes are finding bodies we didn't even kill that have already been looted, and that would give you a loot on those as well.
Yeah, but in terms of getting points, we still only need
Only one person needs to do it for the points. Yes.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
I just of the mind, since we are going to be looking for them a little bit more, but
Well, I'm just.
it's not a big deal.
I didn't get the upgrade points off the wall that you guys must have gotten.
Oh yeah, I
I
had
got 25.
30. I had 30 points.
Tiny. This was a tier level,
Yeah,
level
yeah,
1
yeah.
character,
I got you, for
okay,
sure.
This isn't the priority.
For sure, dude. For sure.
Yeah, I'm actually basically finishing my character in this one run. It's pretty funny.
Wait, don't ready up. Rebuy the old stimmy stand. Second stimmy stand. Oh wait, what did I get?
Is this a legendary antidote shot?
Is it?
I think it is. I think the first antidote shot you get's a
Yes,
legendary
it
antidote
is,
shot.
yeah. I'm all about it, but I can't. That's one of the ones I don't get.
All right.
Yeah.
Ready up whenever you're ready.
Oh, I can ready up now, huh? I see.
Yeah. If you're ready.
If we have another game like that, we will get a contract. We don't have to claim it, of course.
Right. How long of a contract?
It's a 2-hour contract.
2 hours. Oh. What time is it?
I can go a little later because I was late. It's 11:30.
Yeah.
Is that how your sleep cycle works?
I have a
When you're
terrible
late-
sleep
you're late
cycle.
to things? I know. Sometimes I think, why are you doing this to yourself? But then I don't care. Insomniac's privilege.
I have no boss in the office tomorrow, so
Gonna George Costanza a little nap spot under your desk.
Dude, I have actually slept under my desk.
At his current job, or
Yes.
sometime in the past? Wow. All right.
Take a lunch break, close the door, sleep under my desk.
Sleep under your desk. Not just on your desk.
I could just, I mean, the door's closed, it's locked. I could just sleep on my desk. I haven't done that in a while though, but like a few months ago, I was just so tired in the middle of the day, right after lunch, I would fall asleep.
That's
Not good,
wild.
but yeah,
No,
better now.
Living that Costanza life. It's impressive.
Oh, new night map.
Mm,
Serpent Moon. It's much brighter.
yes. I mean, the moon is much brighter, but I feel like I can see even less.
Really? I feel like I can see more.
Maybe. I don't know.
The haze is amplified somewhat, but it is brighter. I don't know. I'll have to see what I can see when I can see it.
Yeah.
It definitely makes that that area there is like pitch black in a way it's not at nighttime. I cannot see into there.
Yeah, I feel like the haze is thicker in the other night map, so you just couldn't even see that far. Yeah, couldn't see far enough to see pitch black.
It's good though. Maybe that means that this would be good for snipers.
Maybe. So,
Whoa, that
it
is
makes
a
me-
fucking bright ass moon.
It'll be better for getting
Serpents.
Found him?
sniped. Where?
Some snakes right here.
Oh yeah, right there.
Oh, yeah, I see him on dark side.
The little swirlies.
And it's 16 meters next to tiny.
Good job.
I'm up to 13 meters because I got the signing, yeah. Can you kill that generator? Oh no,
Yeah.
I can.
I was looking for it, but yeah, it's up there. It's super annoying.
Not an event clue.
Still working,
So should I grab it still?
yeah, we've done this map before. It never works out. I'll get him.
Alright, healing waters.
Yeah, that seems fair. Ooh, there's a event thing here. It's determination.
I already got it.
I don't remember being able to get up here. Is this new?
I feel like there's a lot of changes like that.
I think
Without
that's
confirming or
new.
denying whether that's new. Yeah, this is much more like apocalypse colors, like fire in the mist in the air at dusk. This is the way it felt
Wait, it felt what?
on those cold nights during the zombie apocalypse. I realized that without context that sentence made little sense, so I just stopped saying it. But
I assume you meant DR, but
I did, but you know. Alright, there's a lantern.
fuck those birds in particular.
Blue is blue. Let's see what's done.
Oh, is
Damn
it
it.
still blue?
And it wasn't eventually.
Oh,
Not a bit shit.
Alright, let's
The
look for
van.
those people who are doing that to us.
wow, we're all high and mighty now.
Well, we do feel it after last round.
Or we
If
go
there's that many
pitching.
people playing, maybe we're actually good for a change.
New people. Points right there.
Go for it, Nick. Ooh, I found snakes.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking
Points.
for.
There's still points here.
Yeah, I didn't pick them up.
Nobody-
Get them, yeah.
Oh, the lightning was green.
Collecting snakes. actually like the shading, but
Oops, snakes.
it is gonna make it tough to see.
I already feel like this is a lot better than other night maps.
A lot better?
Yeah.
See, that's what,
make-
that's what I thought. But you were like,
Yeah.
no.
I like it a lot more.
In the trees, it was maybe worse, but out in the open, I liked it a lot more. But actually, looking into the moon, it's kind of got golden hour horror,
A little bit.
which sucks for us in this situation.
I'm supposed to be doing pistol grunt. Fuck, I got the lantern one too, and I got like 5 lanterns.
I think they're a lot more common than the pistol grunts. And
I think it's harder to see the pistol grunt because the pistol is
Sure.
smaller.
but I also feel like I don't get in a situation where the pistol goes off.
Oh shit!
Pitching.
At pitching.
Who's going over to pit?
That was
Who's
me.
separate?
That was me.
Okay.
I'm headed back to you guys. I was gonna take it from the north, but now that pitching is bad,
Yeah.
I think I might hear people. I'm actually gonna run to you guys quickly.
Hmm.
Ooh. Cash register. And an event clue.
Damn it.
Did you guys just take something down?
No.
Silently?
No, that was not a silent shot. It was just far away.
Oh,
North of
okay.
Pitching.
Okay. I can't quite see into Devant from here.
Let's see if I can see from the silo.
Birds.
Devon.
I see the birds.
Oh, I
They came
can.
from there.
Ooh, snakes.
And yeah, it's misty. I can't really see
Yeah.
into Devant. But we can maybe take advantage of the dark woods.
Well, now we gotta be careful because of that dark site.
It's quick. I guess not really.
No, it's about the same length as normal.
Birds deeper into Devon.
They're going out of Davin to the south, and they're gonna just assume that they cut to the west and back over to the exit in Cyprus.
I wonder if we get into Davin behind them and get the people from pitching leaving.
May have stopped on the road down here by that building. I'm gonna see if I can get a clean shot down the road.
Good. I mean, I think the birds that we heard that Aiden saw go up were probably not the bounty team. Oops, snakes.
Yeah, they stopped at that small house on the road curve.
Okay.
Yeah, I see. Okay. Nice.
This is gonna be to our disadvantage though, because we don't have bounties, and they do. And we're gonna be close.
They're,
Like
yeah,
any night map, it's a disadvantage.
they are currently occupied. Sounds like.
Yeah. Great. Yep. Good shot.
That's the other bounties.
Yep. So it's a shotgun. Careful, Fnor. There's a zombie in front of you. You can see the flashes.
See him as well, but
Oh my god. Fucking sliding off the roof.
They haven't really
Yeah, they're
made much
behind it.
distance.
They're behind the fence. I think.
Is there an easy serpent drop off here?
I don't know.
good question. Be find it, let me know.
All right, someone keep an eye from the north to the other bounties are moving. Yep, here it is, right here.
Oh,
Nice.
no.
Right around the house, but it's in like firelight, so careful.
It is
The other-
bulletproof.
The other
I
team
think.
is going straight towards the bounty, so
Yeah.
there's a
Swap.
swap, yeah. All right, the two teams are probably engaging now. Oh, second swap. Uh-oh.
Razor wire at the door there.
Yeah, I've seen a lot more people playing with the death trap combo.
Yeah.
All right, they are all pretty close together now.
They're outside the fence, outside the perimeter. So I'm not able to get an angle. They're going in the building.
There they are. Yeah. They're all running out there in the woods. I probably am just a target in this window.
Ooh, I just got a ping spike. Did you guys get a ping spike?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, it's gone now, but make sure Stepson's not downloading anything. That was probably him starting the download and going, oh shit!
Got snakes.
I wonder if it would be worth it to run around north and get eyes on that Cypress exit.
Maybe.
Go for it.
And try
I mean, I don't.
the cheeky exit kill.
Yeah.
You know?
Gotta go fast though.
Yeah.
I gotta go drop these snakes off.
They're right here.
Yeah, I know. Just gotta get out of this building.
I think that's a third name picking up a bounty.
Interesting.
They're all right up against the south wall. All right.
Wells we've seen before.
So that's a team swap, I'm guessing. Oh, maybe not. Those of you with Vulture, if we don't get this, make sure you get down there and loot those bodies.
Isn't that you? And
Yeah.
okay.
All right, there's another swap. Fargo definitely had one already, so.
Fargo and Wells are Wells Fargo.
Oh.
Team.
Yeah, in this dark spot we know they're gonna be a la the extraction.
Well, they're on their way, so
Yep, I mean, this is our chance.
let's get there.
Watch out, there's birds in the road right here.
Yep. Thank you. One might be coming.
There's the exit.
Yeah, it's still a little hard to see.
Yes, it is.
Nighttime is still nighttime.
They're all together now. the extraction?
Like right here.
Oh yeah, there it is.
They may be coming through. No, they're hanging back.
They're probably going back to drop off snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one of them is back, going back to Davin. Oh man, that would be the good time to ambush him, but we didn't think about it, and it's too long to run now.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Thoughts for the future. Most fights will have a post-fight drop-off.
Snake drop. Yeah. Get a little-
These guys are coming. These guys are coming.
Oh yeah. Coming out from the back.
Alright. Cannot see though.
Yeah, they moved
So
back a little bit to wait. Hopefully they didn't see us, but like they're back over here.
They could have probably seen us if they
If they'd
scanned the
scanned.
exit.
Yeah.
Or not.
We'll see in a second.
They did run up, and now they backed really far away. I think they saw us. There's three. At least there's 3 moving lightning bolts.
Right, that's everybody. It's the whole team.
Yeah, they're just leaving. What's the next way? Look, let's go north though.
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
This is pitch black.
They are in pitching now.
Yeah. I mean, one of them is, you know,
Running
crossing
ahead.
the water, but it's just too far away.
Unless they're looking for snakes, I think they're going north.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do we
Wait.
want to cut them off, or do we just want to leave?
I think we should just leave.
Well, let's go get those
Or-
bodies
yeah.
and then leave. If we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Oh. That was all down by those 2 trees in the Davin.
Yeah. Yeah, they're running. They're definitely running north.
Gonna kill this hive. As I have kill hives as a thing.
I'm noted.
Kill this hive.
I want to see a snake altar surrounded by traps.
I was just shooting in their direction. Can they shot back?
I got one here.
Someone over to the right. Oh, not your.
Crown and King. Yep. It's a fellas over here.
Can we just set up a horse in oh, maybe not set off. Maybe it's just a loud single whinny. In Cyprus.
Found him.
Yep.
That's your chickens,
I got
right?
snakes.
Nice. All right. I mean, there were probably more, but 106 ain't bad.
Well, I got to get these snakes and bring them back, so you guys should look around a little longer.
Oh, you're gonna bring them back too? Okay.
Why not? I mean, unless
No, it's
I
fine.
think you've got all the bodies.
No, there's probably another team, right?
It should be.
I felt
yeah,
like
probably
I felt like
6.
the other team, with the other bounty team, was like last to the party.
It all happened outside the perimeter fence, as far as I could tell. But you know, on both the east side and the south side.
Okay. The east side? Surely west.
I mean,
yeah.
yes, west. Sorry.
Snakes right here, or snake thing.
Yeah, I know. So
That
I'm
one.
headed for it. Nice.
All right, well, I guess they're all gonna be around that spot then.
Yep, here's another.
All right, we're down to 5 minutes. So
Yeah, I mean.
oh, I hear some snakes.
What? You did?
I hear them. Here they are.
Nice.
Ah, and here's the last one.
Okay.
Alright. 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about looting it. Let's just go.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant depositing your snakes.
No, no, no. I deposited my snakes.
I was like, you'd already started running in that direction. Why wouldn't
I deposited my snakes into the snake bank.
Snake bank.
I got close enough to those birds to stab one of them.
Nice.
We did almost as well this round without actually getting any of the stuff.
True. True. We got 220. We're what, 80
Like
behind?
75%
40,
from
50,
last
60,
round.
60 behind. Yeah.
So a big 33% increase for all that extra work and danger.
Yeah, but like that is also the game.
Oh yeah.
Is to shoot people.
Maybe not in the night map.
I don't know. I like this night map better. It still makes it harder to
I do
shoot
like it
long
better.
distance, but I don't feel like I'm just can't see anything.
I feel like it could be used to better advantage. Like there are dark spots and light spots. You can hide in dark spots and shoot in the light spots. Which to me is what a night map is all about.
Sure.
Also, that's handy.
Man, I can't hit anything. What was that? Damn it. I was about to shoot that guy.
Too bad.
You know what they say about shooting guys? Murder. Don't do it.
It's only for movies and murder.
It's just a flesh wound. He'll be fine in a couple of hours. The reference to Last Action Hero. Movie which is not as good as I remember it.
Aww.
I imagine most of the movies that starred a child from the 80s aren't as good as I remember them.
That's new music. Oh my god, every team but us touched the bounty.
We bitch slapped the bounty, so it's okay. Without digs.
So there was Wells Fargo and corporate PR. That's funny. Hey, I earned a Winfield M187 3CV Vandal Striker. And
I got it
Chapter
for
1.
1.
And I earned the new Viper onset. And my contract started automatically, so
Oh shit.
there's no claim
Mine
button,
too.
it just happens.
Maybe from now on there's a claim button.
Maybe.
Or maybe I just misheard it, and he was suggesting that would be a good idea.
That would probably be. That makes sense.
I mean,
But you guys both have contracts, but I don't somehow.
What? Did you not get the unlocks from the event? Oh,
14 points
because
shy of it.
he had the 10%. Did you take Signy?
No, is that what it is?
I took Signy, and he had the 10% from the first game.
I also
Oh,
took
well, that-
Signy.
And he took
Fucking
Signy.
sucks.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get it, and I'm not gonna get to use even the majority of it.
You only need like
Yeah.
17 points. Maybe jump into a quick play and see if you can, get it real quick. No.
You want to wait?
Nah, that'd probably take.
I mean, we can do this really. We can just run in really quick and get out too.
That's true. That's the way to do it.
Probably the better way.
Also, I now have a skin that gives me the event, so that's nice. Because I got the event hunter skin, and that gives you points.
Oh, okay.
So that was a nice way to not do it terribly. But I've got Signy on this guy, so
Mm-hmm.
6 one way, half a dozen the other.
Oh. Should switch over and get Signy on the other one.
Yeah, I should. What time is it? I have to go to 2. I can go to 2.
Yeah. Suppose that's fine.
I'm trying not to make a habit of it, but I heard a lot of people complaining. They were like, I unlocked it right at my last game, and then I was like, either I gotta play for 2 more hours or I waste it.
It's really dumb that they make that.
It is really dumb, and they did say it is in the intended way for it to work. Like, it's not a glitch. It's not.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that
Make
it's
a
intended
habit
for
of
to
it.
Work, but fuck them. That's
Fuck you, Lou.
Another night, Matt.
The fact that they intended it doesn't make it any better.
There's a lantern lady down there.
Sure is. I'm gonna kill her even though it benefits no one.
Oh, damn. I finished one of my hunt things.
Yeah, I did too. Damn it.
It's a work shirt. It's my work shirt that makes the color blend in. I got home, was gonna go out for a family walk, and then my daughter, jumped off a thing and maybe broke her arm, so. I thought it was just another dull gray shirt. No, it's actually, like a dark blue, which for some reason triggers on the green. Another dull gray shirt? You're gonna need some dull ass gray shirts when you go to work, alright? I got a non-event clue. I'm gonna just pick it up. There's only one here.
Yeah.
Well, there's only also one. It's a single bounty. Yeah, you got your work attire picked out, Buster.
Did you turn off?
I turned off the generator.
That's me.
Although I just heard crows from the south.
Oh, not the south? No, that's not.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. If you set off crows just a second ago,
Yeah.
I thought they were south, but okay. I could just be crazy.
Oh, I thought I saw 2 sets of sneaks. Oh, there they are.
Oh, here's another one.
That's
Oh, that's the one you
the
saw.
one I saw. Yep.
Does it always give 3 snakes per snake basket?
been more, but I've gotten to.
But we picked them up off the bodies too. That's however many they were carrying. Oh, another one.
Nice.
Oh, weird. There's like little snake paths that lead to it in the dark
Yeah.
site.
Oh wow. You can go down into the mine here now.
Yeah, that's the one that they were like talked about.
Yeah.
It's locked. All right, should we go down to Moses?
Yep.
Like a navy? A navy kind of blue?
Normal clear.
My horse.
Ooh. Oh, should we just get out? Or
Huh?
for Fnord's 2 hours?
Still need more.
Oh, okay.
17.
That's right. I'm poisoned, so that guy's gonna chase me. You still talking about your shirt there, dude? So you gaming late because you're off tomorrow? No, I'm gaming late because I got a late start and I've got a 2-hour bonus, and the game doesn't let you choose when the bonus starts, so I gotta go till 2 to get the full benefit of the bonus. That's what we were all just complaining about. No, I gotta work tomorrow, but I'm alone in the office basically, so I'm not worried about looking a little bedraggled. Plus, I don't normally get to sleep before 2 anyway. Then you're gonna blast soul and pimp sessions and crunch some numbers in your work underwear? Nice. Actually, it doesn't even sound that bad. I might blast some soul and pimp sessions. I only have their one
Head
album
south, so
on.
we can get some more snakes on our way out at Bolden.
Sure. I only have the one album on Amazon.
Unless we're sticking around to loot bodies, I think.
No, it makes
Snakes are the
sense.
only way to get points. At this point.
Well, I mean, there's ultimate victory. Ones I listen to are Planet Pimp and 6. You can find those on YouTube. Oh yeah, I'm sure I can find them on YouTube. I've got the one that's got a black cat on it. That didn't kill him.
I found some snakes.
Nice. One more will do it. Even just shooting.
I got some too.
Do it. Okay. I'll meet you at Bolden.
And there was an event clue here.
Balls.
Yeah, yeah,
That
like the
makes
Anubis
sense.
cat. You still need bee ladies?
Yeah. Mithridus. Not gonna take it.
Almost worth it actually with all the poison right now, but.
Yeah.
And then you gotta take a sparks with poison ammo.
Okay.
Yeah, shoot people. I don't think it kills them, but they just stuck at
No.
1 HP forever. Yeah, so we've killed 5 pistol grunts without the gun going off.
Oh, okay.
How about that? I was running around killing just mindless indiscriminate grunt killing for a long time.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that over the land?
I tell you, it's just that the lanterns are more obvious. Goddamn bee ladies! Whoa!
What's that?
There's somebody blowing up.
One of you?
No, I'm fine. It must have been somebody with a lantern or a barrel or something, or a torch.
Gonna shoot the simulator.
Alright, I haven't seen any snakes in here. I bet this has been cleared out. But we got your 17, so let's
Get out.
blow this skippy jippy.
That's a horse going off.
Ah, me,
Attacks.
yeah.
Sounded like it was ahead, but it could be the ahead behind. Problem.
Downtown.
Oh wait, I got snakes. Step out.
Why?
Don't want to get the snakes.
He doesn't think he can make it back in time.
What horse?
He's probably right.
You can step back in now.
we
Oh,
did.
We're in. We never stepped out. You got 5 seconds.
No, we did. I'm confident in saying you would not have made it. I punched you kids with my med kit.
Like you were being suspended by a godlike wedgie.
I was. It was the Mega Wedge. All hail the Mega Wedge.
Wake up, Neo. The Mega Wedge has you.
Shit.
Imagine if you were just living in a dream world when your real body was perpetually suffering from a really major wedgie.
Really Mega Wedgie.
I acquired
Really?
rewards. A Caldwell
Really?
packs.
I didn't.
I'm gonna locate.
That was for the gun guys, I think. I got
Yeah.
that as well.
All right.
Yeah, it was a tier 3 pistol.
Chapter 1, sexual dancing.
Sexual dancing.
Contract expires. I'm gonna give an offering to Chari.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, man.
I can't do that yet. Shit.
That's like
He
250
says, have a
more.
mosquito. And I say, fuck you, Chari.
Yeah. Mosquito's kind of nice.
Rather have a mosquito.
Legendary hunters Can I bring the guy with the fuck? Oh no, it's not locked. It's unlocked or locked still. I want to bring him when he's got a wicker basket over his face.
Yeah.
Oh, does
Are
he?
they
Hold on.
separate
Does he
skins, or
not?
do you, like, just
No, you can
buy-
click stage 1 and click over. Does he
Okay.
not actually give me the points? Hold on. He doesn't have the icon. Maybe he doesn't actually give you the points. I'm willing to try once here.
I mean, if he doesn't have the icon,
Then you think
That's
it's
all
not
you
even
need to
worth
know.
it? Okay. He looks crazy though.
yeah.
Oh, I already had one. Shit, I didn't need to buy one. Now I have 2.
That's how it goes.
Alright.
Okay.
I can look this up probably.
I
Hunt.
read today that
Mm-hmm.
what are you looking up?
What skins give the thing, but it
Oh,
seems clear. You read today.
That 1 in every 143 American employees works for Amazon.
1 in 143? Is that what it was?
Yeah. Which is simultaneously irrelevant and also interesting.
You work for Amazon? Do they? I was down for to 10 meters and I was scared for a second and then it kicked in and I'm up to 33 meters.
Ooh, yeah, 36 meters from you. And
Fuck
70%
the extra
bonus.
3%. I only get a 60% bonus. Wow, this is weird. It's daytime.
This guy's so bright.
They must have changed the percentage chance of it happening. I mean, or we just got really unlucky with 2 in a row.
I'm guessing they just added this one. And
No,
didn't
they
fix
said
the
they
other two.
replaced normal nighttime with that one.
Oh, okay, so we only get that for the event.
Yeah. All right, there's a couple snakes in here,
Alright.
and a trait. Lightfoot, free Lightfoot.
That's a fancy book.
Ah, the bees
Okay,
are
there's
actually
also-
chasing me.
There's the new entrance to the north building over here.
What is it?
From the underground.
Sorry, the new what now?
A new way into this
Bye, guys.
northeast building.
Never mind. That's-
Okay.
There's this underground entrance. So if you spawn in the corner, you don't have to really expose yourself to nearby spawns.
Nice. I need a toolkit if anyone happens to stumble on one. That was a gun guy. Hashtag free Lightfoot the dinosaur. Ah, Fuck the bees. I don't
find that is counterproductive.
I don't like the bees anymore. Crytek, please re-break the bees.
I see some snakes inside.
Yeah, I haven't gotten all the ones from inside because I've been dealing with these damn bees. As it is, I have gotten 2 of them.
I only see one remaining. Approaching it.
Yep, that makes sense. That's the one that I saw and didn't get. And I have no more axes, so I can't deal with chunky boys.
You have enough or something.
I mean, I can deal with chunky boys. I don't want
It's
to deal
mildly
with chunky
inconvenient,
boys.
Yes.
Did anybody get that Lightfoot?
Did not. I already have it.
I already had this.
All right. Well then, onward.
Yep.
Arden?
Yeah.
We've been so very lucky not to run into people while we've been doing this. We've consistently not run into people today.
That's true.
Bar.
I mean, it's game like 2.5.
Well, this is game 3.5.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Already done 2.5.
Oh, event clue.
Get it. Not seeing snakes. So I've been mainly on the east side here.
Well, we need.
I got one.
We need to get to a fucking airport.
Get these snakes on a motherfucking plane.
Get them off the plane. Into my
Oh.
pocket.
Get them from the plane. Bring them back here.
Whoa,
to
whoa,
the
whoa,
bayou.
whoa, whoa! I think I hear somebody in the northwest.
Okay.
Yep, there's people in the building.
Good call.
The main building, I assume.
Yep.
Was that your melee that you just?
No, that's them.
They're right there next to you, basically.
Yeah, they're in the main building.
I'm keeping an eye on the windows from the side.
They're at the front end of it now with the chapel tower.
Alright, I am looking in those windows, but not the tower. I can only look in the side window. The tower window's too high. Oh, I see one.
Thing.
Might have spotted me as he went left in the window. He didn't spot me. He was good enough to not keep moving. Or to not stand still.
I think I heard
outside.
them come outside, yeah.
Quiet.
Which direction are they?
Ish.
One's coming around to the east. Oh yeah. Killed one. There's still another one nearby.
Okay.
It was the new guy, the Viper.
Yeah, they have a I think it might be a carcass gun runner. Or
Right
is it
here.
Just a black a
Ran just around this building, Gumball. Where that explosion just happened. more fire there?
Anyone have eyes on the body that you took out?
Yeah, it's in this tall grass, but I haven't given up the angle.
There's a guy in the window up top.
Take him out.
He moved.
All right. Well, if you can
Black
safely
is-
watch
it's-
that window.
It's the black guy.
Carcass camera.
Might be a carcass. It might be the other one that's good for this event though. What's one for this
Oh,
event?
Night Seer.
Oh, Night Seer.
It
Yeah.
might be a Night Seer. Yeah.
Okay. Would that be in addition to a carcass or instead
No,
of?
no, same one either way. I can't tell from.
Yeah.
They all look
think
the
it-
same.
Yeah. Say it. Shut it. It's the one with glasses on the eyes.
Yeah, that's the Night Seer. Oh shit. Okay, from the building I pinged earlier, he's got a sniper Mosin, and it's a Night Seer.
Oh, he moved all the way down and over.
He
or
went
was
right.
it one?
Spitzer ammo.
Is this body safe, Nick?
I'm probably safe for you to pick up. I'm myself maybe not safe
Yeah.
because there's trees, but there's trees to my left.
You want me to get you or not?
Quiet.
Mm.
Switching up on me.
Oh, I see. He just landed smoke right there.
Yeah. Quiet. Damn it, MS. Oh god. I can't move.
Watch for his charge. There, you see him. To the left, Nick. Aiden.
I missed him. Sorry. I'm getting geared up.
Oh, fuck me. I'm at 1 health. I didn't even see this other one. It's something.
There's a Viper
Viper.
and the Night Seer.
Yeah.
There's a third if they've got two.
I think it's maybe 2 Vipers though. They could have got the guy out.
The
They
guy
just-
that I
they
saw
just
in
triggered the
tower moved
assassin
all the
here.
way.
Maybe it's 2 Night Seers.
Oh, there they are. Yep. In fact, it is two guys that appear to, but with a different skin though. Shit,
It's
they just
the
lit it.
Viper can do multiple.
To the side of this
Oh,
building.
he's not moving.
Oh yeah, he is slightly. Oh, the ones at his body. Fuck. Oh my god. Too many tempting targets.
Out
Hit
of
him,
it.
didn't kill. Got him.
Nice.
I don't see,
He's dead
unfortunately.
there. Oh, and I'm getting shot at, moving. Can't watch the body I killed.
That's okay.
Anyone can get a thing on the Nick by any chance?
I'm right next to you.
Yeah, I know. He's over there. I lost track of where the bodies, or where the bad guys are. Even.
They're there. They're at the body, pretty much, aren't they?
They may have moved. Oh, there's smoke on the guy you killed, I think.
Good shot. Fuck.
Yeah. You might be able to get him up as they're getting their guy up.
I doubt it.
They might think everyone's dead now, too.
Let's go.
You don't want me to try to get you up?
Nope.
Alright. Oh! Is that them I hear?
It is.
Shit. Well.
Maybe just wait there. I not know this? He thinks he. Oh no, he doesn't. Shit. Insane. To get out of this, I'll laugh quite loud.
Ah, he stopped me. Oh well. Oh man, we killed that guy twice, or he was missing a thing. Almost. If they had given me a second, I would have backed up a little bit. I probably could have stayed hidden.
That guy hit me so precisely. So it was very good.
I mean, sniper scope, right?
No, it wasn't cheating or anything. It's just very good.
Are you getting like extra information on your red spinning wheel? Where it's like logging in and doing all this shit.
Yes.
Oh, Hunter used voice chat in your teammate's proximity?
I didn't hear anything.
There was only 3 teams. What did I get? I got a legendary gun in my cherry. I assume it was 1 copy. Yeah, it was 1 copy. What's the new shotgun called? Not the new one, but the old new one. The Slate. What? No. Oh, I'm playing the wrong character, that's why. Yes, okay. Okie dokie. I don't have signee anymore. Boo. Oh, thankies.
Oh no.
What, you fucking snakes? Definitely, maybe if you... I was able to get them while they were biting me, but I started before they bit me. So I don't know if that changes it. Hey, look, this is open for once. My horse. Event clue. I need to get a chunk back.
I'm gonna stay outside, look for snakes, and kind of angle towards Bradley. Those are better hooks.
Yeah. I don't see any more snakes.
Yeah, I'm not having any luck.
I mean, you should head towards Bradley anyway, just for the...
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't mind a slide. Yeah, like you're running and you hit crouch and you slide.
And this terrain?
I wouldn't want to do it everywhere, but like into buildings and through... Really, it's through, through holes.
Oh. It got me.
It got you. Dang.
I did set them off and I didn't give them... They went back inside and then I crouch walked over to them.
Yeah, you can do that.
But, yeah, they still went off while I was getting them.
Yeah, okay, so the ones I got went off while I was getting them as well. I wonder if there's just a chance that they do that. I have not heard from you in some time, Fnord. Have you accidentally muted yourself, or...?
No, I'm sorry, reading something on my phone in the moment that we're chilling here.
Okay.
Airbnb thing.
Gotcha.
No
Well,
worries.
we're not there anymore.
Oh, well, that sucks. I'm gonna die.
I mean, that seems at least mildly unlikely, but...
Not a...
My horse.
Okay.
Not an event clue, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, up to Fort, I guess.
Snakes. Up on the wall. I'm gonna go for the clues though. Snakes inside too.
Alright, I can get the wall snakes.
I've got serpent. Not
Oh.
that clue.
Yeah.
And the other one. Is an event clue. Yay.
Very good. Thank you for resubscribing, Yo-Yo Marcello. I appreciate you. How goes the stream? We got a lot of points on our first game. And then it's been mild since then. But, you know. All right, it's in Ironworks.
Lightfoot.
Ooh, stuck. You guys go ahead and get
taking-
that.
So it's in Ironworks. So if we want to hang there, we're heading there.
Okay.
That sounds like it might be.
I don't think that's Ironworks. Oh
Wow,
yeah.
you just got.
Yeah.
That come from?
It came from
towards
north.
The bridge between Maw and Ironworks.
Between Maw and Ironworks.
The
Okay.
the big bridge. that
Totally,
cro-
yeah, I get it. Totally far away from me.
Yeah. You might be able to get me out. I had
Oh,
my
wait.
hands off the keyboard and mouse for that. That was spectacular.
I think they just
Yeah.
got here. Somebody's walking through the water.
Yeah, they're not gonna leave me my snakes. Careful to your left, they could be in Ironworks.
You think they're in Ironworks, maybe?
Or someone. It's one of them, or
I hear them near me on the northwest side.
yeah, it was the nun that killed me.
I'm gonna try to look into Ironworks, confirm that no one's there, and then go up the mountain. Or the tower, I mean.
Hmm.
Also, I hear the boss.
Yeah, we know he's there.
See if there's an event loop.
It is less and less likely that Ironworks would be empty if the boss is here. Unless they're really just coming for you guys.
Oh, there's a fight. Yeah, I mean, if this team is over here, there's a fight happening at the other boss, then there wouldn't be another team.
If the team is over there, they
I
didn't
hear
come
them.
here. All of them?
No, not all of them.
I have no doubt that someone's over there. If they would have just left their boss sitting here. I mean, I'm gonna take the risk, because why not? And I'm gonna go up and see what happens to me.
Oh, yeah, they're coming in where Carrot.
Okay.
What is Carrot? Alright,
Yeah, they're coming in by me
I'm moving faster then.
on the north side of the building.
Actually, if you can get to the bridge.
Oh, bullshit! Alright, well, that was me. Just alerted them to my existence. There might be a little exercise in stupidity. Oh, I see one.
Damn it! Fuck! I missed my 2 shots. Yeah, you're set. You're not gonna see them now. They're inside.
They might think we're a duo and not burn us.
Maybe.
Would you like me to wait for a moment to find out?
A moment, sure. I gotta run to the bathroom, so at least that long.
What about the clue there?
Okay.
No, they might be heading back your way now.
What?
They might be heading back your way now. They're burning both of us, so you should just hit the exit. But they're probably on their way back.
Fuck.
I'm burning.
Why did you let me burn? Are you dying with 6 snakes in your pocket? Or are you leaving with 6 snakes in your pocket? But you were at the bounty.
Yeah, they were coming back though.
All right.
I did get an event clue while I was looking at it,
Nice.
and I picked up those 6 snakes while they were coming back.
All right. Well, then you're forgiven.
Oh yeah, I'm getting more information. on
Okay,
these
good. I
things,
just
yeah.
want to make sure it wasn't just me. Like it's logging in every time.
Yeah, yeah.
I said it was me as well. If you didn't hear me.
Ugh. 6 star. Oh, we got too many kills. Bullet grabber, iron repeater, steady aim. I guess this is gonna be a Labelle standard. Let's bring the Zorn guys. I haven't brought that one in a while.
Doctor and physician. So.
The moon, in all her glory, was dying.
No, the moon was
Even
dying.
those who knew nothing of the corruption could sense.
I'm listening to the story.
She had taken on a sickly glow that cast a light of dread and misfortune on New.
How's my dumb beardy face?
Dumb and beardy.
Dude. Ain't it the truth? No, that was me. I actually don't dislike the first skin too much. The one that has a basket over his face, or a basket lid over his face, is a bit weird. Check it out next time, it's the 3rd one.
I have.
Just like Admiral. Fujikawa, actually.
Alright, I see some snakes.
Oh, actually, yeah, 2
I got one right
another
here.
Yeah.
ground floor. Further south.
Yeah, they're popping out on me every time.
They never pop out on me.
I got them and then they pop out. I get them and then they start popping out on me.
I mean, they kind of start to rattle a bit usually for me, but they don't leap out. We must have like a medium alert state that you can start on them, but they'll, end up coming back out.
Maybe. I need a little health kit.
I need a little snake den. Hi, immolator.
Oh, I found a little health kit.
Oh, the cash register.
Nice. Are you still dangerously poor, Fnord?
Yes.
Okay, then you can take the cash register.
In comparison to your 20,000s, yes. I have very little.
To Darrow, I guess. Or Port.
Port?
I don't see your equipment highlighting on your body. Wasn't that supposed to be a thing?
Whose?
When you look at your allies, isn't their equipment supposed to highlight when you have like silhouettes on or whatever?
I remember us talking about that.
Yeah.
So you guys decided to go to Darrow anyway, huh? Okay, cool.
Yeah. I feel like.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
it's
nowhere
here.
in the direction
It's
that I'm
here.
headed.
It's here. It's here. It's here.
Well, then maybe. Trying to port is a good idea. Make deposit this right away. There's a depositor right here.
Yeah, I would still check Fort, or not Fort, Port.
I'm headed.
Clues down south here.
Don't get the clue though.
I'm not gonna get it. Check it.
Yeah, they're all gonna be our birds. It's freaking Scrapbeak.
It is an event clue over here.
Okay, good to know. If he gets that one way or another, then you can get that one. Oh, the serpent things show up on the dark side. I didn't even think about that.
Red clue, red clue.
Still white on the.
My clue is red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got shot and I'm gonna die.
Okay.
No, I survived.
Oh, snake's in there. You know what? I'm not gonna let them get those snakes.
Okay.
Got the event clue. So I'm good over here.
Got
you
one.
guys can grab it when you want.
Got the
and I'm
none.
Okay, well
gonna
we're
try to
yeah.
I know. I'm gonna try to get a view on you.
You got by this tree. One's mailing to the right of there. There's 300. Who's red again? Now it's not. Now it's red again.
I do not have a lot of good views on you guys.
I've got some dogs that I'm just trying to get around.
Who's 2 and who's 3?
Oh, I see him right here. No, apparently not. I am 3.
Quiet.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
doctor. That's right.
I see him.
Are they chasing you or chasing Nick?
They're not chasing anybody. They're in the compound.
Okay. Well, that's the one spot I can't see.
Damn it.
Ooh, there's another team here. Direct south.
Oh, good. That'll give them something else to worry about. We could also
Let's see
peel
what-
off and go to the other hunt.
There's someone right near me. I just had to kill a dog loudly. Like right here. And I'm backing off again.
Yep, I'm watching your egress. You don't appear to be getting followed.
No, I don't think so. They were not expecting me to be there.
They're in fighting with Scrappy.
That's two teams fighting. Not a very good view on it from any of these positions, though. I feel like I have to get closer or up higher. Maybe the boathouse.
This isn't bad where I'm at.
It just doesn't give us any angles into the compound.
I mean, kind of does.
Yeah. Yeah. If you like it, you like it.
I think all the teams are here. I think that's two teams way out further fighting, and then we get the one in the compound than us.
I agree. I'm
Yeah.
gonna come at the team that's
Yep.
to the south from the rear, I think, or from the east. Come at them westward. I think that's probably my best bet at this point.
Do it.
They're in this building, the ones in the compound.
I don't have a great angle on.
I think it's a nun and a prescient.
I killed the nun, so confirmed.
Okay, good. Well,
I mean, they rezzed her, obviously.
yeah, right, and then they banished.
Yeah.
Other teams got real quiet.
They did. Aiden, you're going to be well within dark sight range.
I'm the one that's close.
Oh, sorry. Garrett.
Yep, I know.
Mm,
I'll wait right to the second, then I'll run. It doesn't really. Got one.
nice.
One of the ones inside.
Yep, one of the ones inside the nun, in fact.
Okay. something over to you.
Okay, well,
Or you should run.
all right. They've had one person go down. They might go for the other one. They might try to leave, and if they try to leave the fastest way, it's going to come to us here in port. Of course, they'll have dark sight.
Do we have any idea where the other teams are?
Nope.
Probably south of us. Unless they've moved, which they, very well may have.
People are wont to do sometimes.
Well, is that us shooting or?
Nord?
Yeah, that was me.
At a hunter or?
Nope, by mistake.
Oh, they could
Well,
also
we'll
run
just be
north.
hunkered down.
I'm just leaving because I just made 1 billion pounds of noise.
That is some significant noise. 1 billion pounds.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I would do with that much noise. Probably have to shoot it to the moon.
Only safe thing to do.
God, I hate this window.
They're just fucking hanging out. They're doing the boring.
Yeah. I think they're hoping that we'll run into the other remaining team and thin out the herd for them.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh, I could see her through the wall, like in a little hole in the wall. It was the nun. Ah, she's shooting back. And she hit me, and I
right there?
didn't hit her somehow. Yeah, hole in the roof.
She's still there shooting through that.
Yeah. Yep.
Whoa. Is that just monsters, or
Hmm?
Nord was flashing red health?
Yeah, monsters, sorry. Didn't think you were talking to me.
Body hit. Can't find the head though.
So she's still sitting right there?
But now she's not. I forced her off with that. Go look for a health kit real quick.
There's one in here with me if you want.
I got one here.
I like what you're doing, Fnord. That's good.
I've
Get-
learned my lesson.
Get them snakes.
Alright, she has not come back to that same spot.
All right, they gotta know that it's just us and them. They should just leave through the other exit.
It isn't just us and them, though.
But the other
It's
team
like-
started banishing.
Oh, good point.
Oh, when did that fucking happen?
Right when you got into Stillwater.
Sucks. No wonder I suddenly couldn't see the clue. You
Yes.
can't hear that stuff when you're spending all your time in dark side.
That it is harder for sure.
Man, I was walking around just assuming no one was down here. I'm lucky I didn't get fucking pinged.
I see her. She's back up. She went to the left of that thing.
I got the wrong angle, I guess.
I'm less comfortable being out here doing this now that I know there's a team, even though they're gonna stay where they are.
Mm,
Probably, but
Gonna start heading my way back towards you guys. Got quite a few snakes as it is, so.
oh, they're moving south.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'll head west, maybe cut them off from the southern end.
All right.
Yeah. Or just bring the snakes up here.
Also true.
Throw them in the snake tank.
Where are they going?
We're in Lock Bay now.
Yeah. You want to give that a wide berth if you're just trying to come up here safe.
I'm trying to look. I'm trying to cut them off. What are you
Okay,
talking
all right.
about? They seem to have stopped there.
They probably heard my ducks.
Yeah, they've moved into Lock Bay, into the buildings.
How many snakes do you have?
Oh,
You might want to come deposit them, and we can take over watching these guys if they're hunkered down.
maybe. If I don't see them in a second or two, I'll come. I heard chickens.
That's me and the chickens.
Just thinking might get them at a different angle, so I don't want to not take advantage of that for a few seconds.
We have to keep an eye on the catfish as well. Make sure they're leaving.
Yeah.
Got one
Where?
in this window.
Nice.
I think it was the same one. I did get a squish on the headshot, but I could have swore it was the nun again.
Yeah, I thought I saw her there briefly earlier.
I can't oh, they just got her up. I just took a
Damn it.
shot to try.
Yeah, I saw a flash of that. I wonder if they're just all nuns. Have you seen any other skins on this team?
No. I'm gonna blow their windows.
Yeah, if they know where you are, might as well.
There's a trait right there.
The guys are not going straight towards the bounty. They're not strictly coming here, but they are keep an eye on it.
Alright, I'm gonna run up. Deposit, I guess, at this point.
In fact, they are close enough, probably, or it could get here fast enough that I need to just hide. Well, they could be going
That's dark
across.
side, so hide
Well,
is not-
well, I was standing out on a roof.
Oh.
Like, not be standing on a roof would be. You gotta get into Darrow for the... Yeah, they're at Healing Waters. I don't know if they're... If they're just going across and getting snakes, or if they're... on the way.
Their chickens?
Our chickens, yeah. Same chickens. They are on the way.
Yep.
Nice. Alright, I can't quite see where that is.
Oh, the catfish team is arriving now.
Yeah, that would they set off birds.
They're across like the dam, not the bridge.
They're all there fighting now. Or they're all there. I don't know if they're fighting. Oh, they're being damn quiet.
And
They're plotting against us.
I see one back here. Running.
Good call, because I'm exposed to
It's
that.
a redhead with the pigtails or braids.
Wendy.
white shirt, tan hat. Yeah. She seems to be attacking. Yep, there she goes again. Yeah, she's moving in.
There's some on the west side
here.
now. Like there's some in the
Oh,
bay,
yeah,
and they're
sure.
on the
Oh,
they're on
fuck.
the west side.
Oh, come on, give me a second. No, I didn't get a chance. Looks like a Night Seer and someone with some sort of blue. Yeah, I'm lucky they didn't see me, because I was totally in that place.
See, I saw the explosion.
Shot him. Oh, I missed. Damn it.
It's all right. People knew we were here anyway.
They didn't.
I mean, are they still up there?
I'm out of ammo? How did that happen? Oh.
Are they still up in this building?
No.
They
It's
just
the
saw someone
attacking
around the
team
corner
over
there,
here.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I saw one of the shots hit through this building.
Got one.
You asshole! I was literally about to take
Uh.
that.
Sorry.
It's
Spoiled
alright.
for choice.
Yeah, that was one of the attacking team.
That was one of you.
Yep. Couldn't have
that
been
the-
standing where I was because you kept giving my position away. I didn't realize how close I was to you. Oh well, whatever.
Got another one.
All right, they're still running around in the building.
Two down.
Oh,
They did-
I hit Lorona or the nun again. I don't know if I killed her, but I hit her. But I mean, she's been hit at least once. This should kill her if I didn't hit an arm or anything.
Two more over here.
Can you get Aiden up?
Wendy.
No.
I think I can. Well,
No.
the
Swap. There's a swap.
Yeah, I think. Oh, those were bounties that I killed, and they just took those bounties off of them, and they're probably not going to run away.
Yep.
Hey, you're coming up.
Oh, hold on.
Holding on.
All right, go ahead.
Alright. I am dangerously low on ammo. So I don't know about any sort of pursuit.
I'm pursuing. Get some ammo boxes if you need it. I mean, I doubt I'll catch up.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the lucky shot now. How many lightning bolts am I seeing? 3. Everyone's tagged.
I'm able to loot at least 2 of them. All 3. I mean, that's more points right there than...
Yep. That's great.
And I got 3 snakes off someone.
Well, if you want to go turn those in.
I'm looking for it now.
Oh, shit. They stopped. They're here on top of me.
Oh, bummer.
They're holding up and pitching.
Where the fuck is the snake furnace?
Use your dark sight.
Where are the bodies that were over here?
Other
You-
side.
The snake furnace is not in Lock Bay because Lock Bay is not
Oh,
where
right.
the thing
Now
is.
that makes sense. Yep. Gotta go up to Darrow. Does anyone else have any snakes on them?
No. Can you guys see anything from there?
I'm headed back towards Darrow.
I can hear them moving around.
I can see you, I think. So if they come to you, I might be able to see them. But if they're on the other side of that, and now I can't see you.
I'm still in the same spot, more or less. I just went around the hill a little bit.
Yeah,
They're
but
in-
you're-
They're in the...
I can see you. You're just not invisible. If you will go down, I won't be able to shoot people that are looting.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying.
I will keep that in mind. They have to know I'm here. They
yeah,
got
they
dark
use
sight.
all their dark sight.
They know I'm alone. Why are they cowardly?
Maybe they think it's a trap and that someone across the river's got a sniper rifle pointed at you. time for a chaos
All three of them are more or less together.
Yeah.
What direction?
They're right in the middle of pitching.
They're above ground, right?
I believe so, yeah. I've heard them moving, but I suppose they could have moved below ground.
They seem quite a distance away from where you are.
Well, remember
according to
the map.
lightning bolts.
Well,
I'm seeing them over there.
that definitely. They're
Yeah,
in the
they're at the main building.
front. They could be over here-ish.
I mean, that's not near you.
It's still pretty near me. I mean,
Within dark side range in any case.
For
Yeah, within
sure.
dark side,
Kinda like-
sure.
But yeah,
I mean, they're not on my head, but we are in the same compound, just on two sides of it.
Can't see fucking shit. I don't know if they are.
They might not be in the compound. They might be just northwest of the compounds, the main building, or underground.
That would be like that underground exit.
Right.
Like that exit's right towards the water.
What about New Tower?
Thinking about it. That's only 2 bullets. I'll have penetration powers.
They haven't moved in a little bit. They've just been sitting quietly.
Did I hear a flash bomb?
I didn't.
No, there's a concertina over here.
Oh, okay.
Up
Oh,
wide.
I hear movement.
Okay.
I think it is north of the, slightly north of the main building, like down on the hill.
Slightly north of the main building down on the hill, I should be able to see.
No. South, maybe? Yeah, they're moving around south and west, east.
You might
They-
want to move north.
Yeah, they are coming towards you now a little bit. Now it does look like there's one who was right atop where you were. Not quite.
I'm gonna run to over here. So just watch.
I'm watching.
I don't know if you're getting chased, unless they're third. Or how many lightning bolts are there?
3.
There are 3. So yeah. Not chasing. They're leaving. One's still there, but 2 seem to be heading.
They were heading towards me. That's the 2 that were coming around on me.
Gosh.
Alright, they've kind of come out in force now.
Yes.
Slightly east
It's all through thick brush for me.
Yeah, for all of us.
Wasn't at me. They probably bumped their mouse against their keyboard.
Been known to happen.
Just hanging out outside, slightly to the east. It's weird.
Only 7 minutes left.
Hmm.
How
Fair.
far do we have to run to the nearest? How long?
It's
will
in
it take to get-
Cyprus. Two minutes.
So do we
Go
wait
chapel,
until we've got 3.5
exact-
minutes left? Then hold the spot so they can't get out?
Yeah, we could do that.
Maybe we'd have to get around them.
I don't think that'd be that hard. If you're just coming down to Healing Waters, we can just go around south. I mean, we can even just do that now. Wow.
Damn it. That's fine.
That's me. Might as well. Let them know we're here.
I as well.
Yeah, you sweep around the other way.
Or mine.
I'm starting to move across west. Still mostly south, though. I think I could probably just go west now. Okay.
That spurs them to action.
I wonder if they go north at all.
I
That's why I'm
don't.
hanging back.
I don't know if they can make it.
I'm
I can
gonna
make it to
stay.
chapel in 5 minutes.
I'm gonna stay at my northern latitude. Yeah, they can make it in 5. They can't make it in too much less than 5. So if they don't start moving soon, Nick, you probably have a minute before you're gonna want to start moving.
It might be dead.
Could be. You think they just abandoned?
Could
They
be.
just shot a moment ago, didn't
Yeah,
they?
that's true.
Well, we stay
30
close
more
enough that we can
seconds.
act.
I'm gonna start moving.
You moving in on them?
No.
No, he's moving around.
Oh, yeah, they're moving.
Oh, they're moving. They're moving.
Or are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, slightly down south now. So you might want to go north a little bit and then come do the northwest route. Otherwise, you're gonna come into their zone.
I'm already moving south.
They are literally. You're gonna be in their zone in a second.
I see him.
If they're using dark sight. Tag again. Oh, I see. I see the tag, not them.
Hit. Not a kill. Laurent is coming towards you, Nick.
Oh.
The other ones are at the bridge, Aiden.
Yeah. None's pushing in. Headsman maybe is shooting at me.
Hit. Over here.
I gotta keep moving.
Yeah. I mean, we gotta back up.
Yeah.
That one. Dead right there.
We can't
That's
stay,
a
though.
that's a
2
bounty.
minutes.
Yeah, we're done. We're not getting them. We're just punishing them now.
Well, I'm running for the exit. I don't know what you're
Yeah,
doing.
yeah.
I mean, we're
We're getting
next to
out.
the exit.
Oh, are you?
We're just not getting them.
Oh shit, I can hear a melee here. Probably none.
They're both in the compound in Davin.
Set off the B lady. Did take a stamina shot.
Both from Devin and the one that I killed is basically on the road to pitching, right? So they're
Yeah, no, the one in pitching. If they get her back up, they can't do anything. I think they're boned no matter what now.
okay.
I'm just gonna fire off a shot, maybe make them think twice. Yeah, let's get on the exit.
Let's wait.
Okay.
I don't want them to make it at all.
I don't know if they can. They're in Davin still. They got a minute. I mean, we can wait till the 30 seconds, but
Yeah. I don't think they can possibly make it if there's only 30 seconds left.
One of us goes down, we're all fucked.
I'll move so that I'm closer to the exit. I just don't want to start the timer until.
well,
Right,
30
fuck.
seconds is in 3 seconds. All right, it's 30 seconds.
Yeah,
So I'm hitting the timer because it doesn't matter now.
yeah, sounds good.
They are in the ranch. They're done. They're dead.
Okay.
All right, let's give them the salute.
Petty, but fun. It was worth it.
That's
I'm
what they
glad. This
what they
is
get.
one where I'm glad that they cut it down to 45 minutes. Because
This is why.
for another 15 minutes.
No, this is why they cut it down to
Yeah.
45 minutes. Like, and I approve. Honestly, I think the 15
it was
less
a
minutes
solid
is a
move
good
with no-
choice.
I think almost no negatives to it. I agree.
Yeah, I did feel a bit tight on that first round, which
Yeah.
Tight in a good way. I don't feel like it was detrimental. Like it should be a little tight.
yeah.
We killed
Six
six
kills, alright,
people. I did get one. I downed this hunter, and you downed that hunter, and then we downed another one, and then we downed that whole team. You did it, right?
I got one of them.
You two of
No,
you?
I did. Yeah, I got Billy and Sleepy, and someone else got Derzer 049 TTV. And then on the team 2, we both fucked up the
This
No,
Shy Crew hunter, yeah.
yeah.
I swear I think I
She died
felt like
3
I killed
times.
her. I think I killed her. I got a kill
You killed her
assist,
twice?
and I can check. I got a kill assist,
killed her
and
once.
then last match I got 2 kills, so I must have killed her twice because I only killed the one.
Okay. Yeah. And then Igris, someone else. I think it's Aiden killed
That was me,
Igris
yeah.
and Dozer. Yeah.
Thank you, Cherry, for the $148.
Rather that than
That's weird. Why does only one of them show the double? Oh, I guess he.
Because he picked up two, and the other ones, yeah.
Alright. I wish it would show which one is which from which bounty. Like, you know.
Yeah,
Which
but
one?
that's even more information on the damn
Yeah.
screen
I'm
now.
liking this. Yeah, though I am wasting time just looking at it. 21 minutes left on the contract.
Yeah, we can get 2 more in.
Maybe.
We can.
Spend my
We just got to get
points.
into the.
put a timer on. I have 37 minutes.
I'll put a 10-minute timer on.
So we're just gonna try
Oh,
new
God.
snakes this round
Sorry.
unless we get an
Oh.
opportunity.
Damn it. Alright.
Yeah, unless it presents. I mean, I'm not gonna worry too hard about it. Like, I'm almost at 800 points. Now that's with the contract, of course, but I'm at 391. Sorry, I'm at 791.
I hate that there's no way. I mean, I guess just keep track, or there's probably someone's probably written it down somewhere, but you can't say how much out of the 27.
I think I already saw somebody post it on Reddit.
Okay, take a look.
I remember one time I played a game, and for like 2 months, or the game that was a mobile game that had like hundreds of thousands of players, I was ranked number 1.
Wow.
Wow.
And eventually I lost, but that was fun. It was weird. It's like almost surreal. Like, is this a real game that I'm doing well at?
It turns out it was actually a secret ploy. And just get your email address.
I've been in the top 10 on Earth 2025 a couple times.
Well, that's impressive. Only super nerds play that game.
Well, it's been a couple years since I've played. That game was in existence when I was
God,
in
yeah.
high school, though.
I know. I was gonna say that game's been around for like 25 years now. It must be. I mean, or more.
Yeah. I mean, it just took somebody to sit down and program out some formulas, right? We're in, by the way.
It actually updated. It's actually updated a few times, though. It's got additions. I checked
Right,
out
but-
O-Game for random reasons the other day.
Oh,
Not
yeah?
the other day, I think the month, and it had new stuff too. Not enough to make me want to play it, but
I don't think I can ever play a game that has those real timers like that. I mean, doing this and just getting these points is stress.
I enjoyed it at a certain time in my life. but
Exactly,
I don't know that I ever
exactly.
can go back. Yeah.
You can't go home.
This vampire LARP that I'm considering joining in Rochester's doing the everybody's always at the same level of XP thing, and I hate it.
What's that? Where everyone always gets the same XP no matter what?
Yeah, you die and you just get whatever the current threshold is. It's always the same for everybody. I'm not sure how it works. He says 8, but 2 for XP, 2 for costuming. But then if you die, you just get the game cap. So it's like, I could play a non-costuming character for a while, die and come back with someone with more XP. I don't know. But I don't like it because it means there's no consequences to death, which means there's no consequences to playing like Petrov or like John Avril. You can just die a million times in suicidal maneuvers and actually kill someone who's been trying to play a character for years, and you come back with the same thing that you had a second ago, whereas they lose all their effort and time. It's a very silly system.
It would work if they made sure that non-XP progress was important, but I don't have faith that they would do that because that's hard and takes like bookkeeping and thinking. And not to say that they won't think, it's just like you have to sit there and think like, how can these people expand their influence, or there's like
there should be ways to lose stuff. You should lose your non-XP stuff. It's just I don't believe that they're going to punish people for
Seven
acting
Sisters.
acting insane. You know, normally when you have something to lose, you can rely on people not just dying because they dislike you and starting a new character.
Maybe this encourages people to not murder, but instead permanently disfigure.
Interesting thought. Yeah, force them to stay in the game. Unfortunately, you can just retire your character. And
Yeah.
People tend to retire characters when they're no longer fun to play.
Yeah, that's true.
And still get the same XP bonus on your next character.
Correct.
Yeah, that's a bit dookie.
It's the.
I understand because you don't
Nobody-
want people sitting there on 1,000 XP while people come in and can't touch them.
Well, but the thing is, we've done it before. We took
Okay.
out Johnny Masucci and Paris Noble, who both were massive elders XP-wise.
We took out Johnny
compared to
Masucci
our
because he was a
characters.
baby in real life.
That's true, but
Like he quit.
He also was a killing machine that had all the XP, and we did it entirely politically with the Harpy. Like, oh, I see someone.
Where?
Oh no, never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
just a zombie that was standing there. Anyway, yeah, and Paris Noble too. Paris Noble was at the point where we were like, we don't know if we can physically kill him with everybody in the game, short of like full out. We just go at it for hours because of all his fortitude and dominate combos. And we just were like, all right, we're gonna just disenfranchise him and then hope that he realizes that he needs to go away.
That was Rome, right?
Yeah. And he handled that well. Like, he played it as long as he could, then he eventually left. But, yeah, Masucci was a dickbag, and we beat him too. So, I like winning when they are ahead of us in XP, and that's the politics of the game. It's just, it's, and I know that that's their rationale, but it's not a good rationale. It's a rationale for players who don't want to earn the game, don't want to earn their power. They just want to walk in and all of a sudden instantly be of importance and relevance, and that's not
Of course.
the point of the game. So I've said I have no faith in it being good, but I will consider doing it.
Yeah,
for
go and have some fun with it,
social
and if it
stuff.
doesn't
Yeah,
work,
exactly.
whatever.
The thing is
Don't
I've
invest your
played enough.
soul.
I'm trying to figure out if there's a way that I can take
people here.
advantage of what I know is problematic. Who are you? 2 or 3?
He's with you. He's with you. He's with you.
Okay. Yeah, I want to see if I can figure out ways to
Where?
maybe take advantage of the
In the
non-problematic issue.
compound.
Can you give me some other?
I don't see him at all yet. If they're chasing you, I don't see him either. Oh, I hear them coming toward me. I hear a bunch of melee over to the southeast of my position. On the wood, so if you're coming up, they probably hear you. They're right outside the door from me, I think.
You want your one. Oh, I see one.
I'm fucked.
I'm giving you suppressing fire. They're right above you, Aiden.
Fuck. I'm gonna die. Load of fucking bullshit. Every second of that was fucking bullshit. Why did you have like 48 monsters on your ass?
As they built up.
What were you doing that made them build up?
Running away from these guys.
Yeah. I mean, ended up killing me for sure. So, did you get away?
Yeah.
I was stuck in a house with a flamer and 2 guys right by me because of that. God damn it.
Hit. Not a kill though.
Let the fucking ass flame thing kill me. I can't. I'm so annoyed. Everything about that pisses me off.
They're back at the encampment.
We're not gonna get another round of that.
Hit. Well, I think one's running up on us. They're all back. They were back over here. That's our 10-minute mark.
We just split. Oh, I see them. Dang it.
Going
One is
over to my
pushing up.
body.
What's that?
One's pushing up.
Okay.
Oh well.
Well, we're gonna get our second game.
Our entire round was plagued by misplays.
Nice.
You're not gonna kill him with that.
I don't. No. On your right. Nice.
Alright. Very nice. Just loot it. If you can. Throw. If you got anything. Those guys suck.
Oh, the barrel! The
God, they're
barrel.
really bad.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you know.
You know,
Kill
they
me.
still beat us, but prestige 10, rank 10.
I mean, that was a disturbingly long fight for anyone of skill. I mean, I would have been that bad because I suck up close and I start to panic and I just shoot wildly.
Yeah, just a few
Anyone
more of
else?
those shots I could have laid on, and I would have gotten. I missed that one guy with that when he came around the barrel of the boxes, knowing he was gonna be there. I missed him. He would have been dead if I'd gotten him.
You missed him twice too. Yeah, if you got him either of those, you might have got him. That was close.
Somehow only 2. 6-star and a 5-star. Yeah, and 4, but all right. 8 minutes.
Another loadout slot.
Oh, congratulations. That's good.
There we go.
Yeah.
Let's play with this.
What's that?
Every time.
We're gonna play with these 3.
Probably all have the same fucking 3 traits, right? Too.
No.
I have Poison Sense, Marksman, Scopesmith, Greyhound.
No.
Okay.
Maybe I shouldn't have switched. I mean, I guess I wouldn't have been able to reload the gun fast enough, but I hit that one guy with the packs and it didn't kill him. I was trying to do everything though. I was like picking up shit out of boxes. Like, can I get another dynamite?
So poor. How am I this poor? I don't understand.
How poor are you?
500.
Oh man. Oh wow. I lost $2,000 tonight, but
Pretty much even. Maybe lost 500.
Like, I was making money, and then all of a sudden it stopped, and now I'm not making money again, and I don't know what the difference is.
oh.
Probably just how much I die. I've died way more tonight than I have in several of the last times we played put together.
Well, that I mean, but you were already low on money, right? Right?
Yeah, but I mean, that might have been a progressive thing. I had a couple thousand at the start of the night, so. And I'm at 500 despite having gotten a full kill everything match.
Eh. We didn't get.
You don't get a lot of money for that.
Yeah, we didn't get the kill and the banish on the first guy, which are those money things or are those
Yeah,
just
they are.
XP?
I'm pretty sure they're money things. I could be wrong though.
Boy. And it's the same place.
The do-over.
This time we get the added bonus of being a confusing trio.
Oh yeah. Shooting already.
That gives us a bonus?
No, unfortunately, it's not.
So?
I thought it was, but
No. Yeah, this one doesn't.
luckily the bonus is fairly minor. I mean, I don't know.
10% is 10%.
Oh yeah, 10%'s not minor at all. You have been here so much tonight. I'm perfecting my my sweep of this compound. Ooh, two snakes.
Looked like there was one in the main building. Did
Yep,
you see
two
that?
in the main building.
That was a gun zombies.
Okay.
Nice.
It's not an event clue. I guess I'll just take it anyway, though.
There's a lantern zombie. Still only at 3 out of 5 now that I've switched over to lanterns, but try to get 2 more lanterns.
I love it when their
There's snakes
brain
over
just
on
comes
this
out of
side.
their head. That was a lantern lady for you.
Yep. I wouldn't mind locating 3 boss layers.
I need two more clues and one more lantern lady.
I need more than I can. I need one more lantern lady, and then I need to earn 3,000 hunt dollars. What is good news is that I will hit about a little over 800 points, even without the contract, I think. How much does the contract boost you? 50%? No, it's gotta be less than 50%. No, yeah, it is 50%. So, It's not terrible, but it still is too much a day. I don't know if I'll ever be able to actually finish this one. I should see what the legendary reward is for the final one, the last unlock.
It's the final of the
Oh, it's the more of the serpent or the viper or whatever.
yeah, but also at that same 19th level, there's a silence sided leap. That's pretty cool.
Where's the sneaky snake? Is that us?
Me, sorry.
It's 2 snakies and a trait.
On an event clue.
Grab it. Okay, we check the clue here. The trait is beast face.
Not over to it yet. Oh, I want beast face.
Sorry, you lost your clue.
It happens.
We
Finger
got
trait.
a lot of it, so.
There. That was one more. That's a gun guy and a lantern guy.
I could get a second clue from here. But it's probably not an event clue. So maybe I won't.
If it's not an event clue, I wouldn't. Might as well save it.
Yeah. I see snakes though, so I'm gonna go grab them.
You said nothing on the other side?
Oh, I didn't make it all the way over there. If you wanna check it out? Can't be sure if my dark sight reached the edge of the compound.
Oh, there's people here. I'm gonna die.
In Pelican? Okay.
Where are they?
I don't know, but I hear them.
Okay.
This is the same thing that happened last time.
Run sad. If you can.
I could also make noise down here south. I got some ducks. Or normal crows.
Bit far.
I think I got away.
Nice.
My
Those are your birds or there? Okay.
I don't think it changes the calculus of my escape, though.
Nah.
Well, Forge River is safe. You should pop in there. I give it even odds that it's... Oh, no, never mind. I'm going to say I give it even odds that it's in there and in Pelican, but we know it's not in Pelican.
They're probably gonna have to cross the water between Pelican and
Seven Sisters. Yeah, I should come over to you.
Alright, if that's the consensus, I'll swing around.
I mean,
that.
Seven Sisters is where the boss is, so unless you're either coming down...
Yeah, I think I'm safe. They are leaving.
to Seven Sisters.
They're heading towards Seven Sisters, yeah.
So they're out, so I can come back
They're in
into
the water.
prison?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed! Damn it!
You be shooting.
Biffing, man.
This is the opposite of the fight we just had.
Got him this time. That's a what's it? A plague doctor down right here. Saw Zong Kui to the left. Didn't see the third, but I did hear him. Reclaiming the body.
Okay. These zombies are moving towards something, I feel like. Maybe not.
Zonkui was pretty far to the left.
Definitely safe in the prison, right?
Yeah.
Bang,
Anywhere else,
bang.
other team.
I hear him. I hear him.
This burned their own guy.
They don't want us to get the things.
Yeah, okay.
We've done it.
I know.
Super cool. I love it. It's a ballsy move.
Oh,
I see him.
no,
It's
I think they
Plague.
got her up.
Plague Doctor was just moving right there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was him.
They were
He didn't burn
using. They were using it as. Oh.
Distraction.
He's right behind this. He's right behind this.
him.
I
He
hit
moved.
Got him.
Nice. Right here on
there's
ping.
a guy over here as well that I shot and hit, and a guy back there running right there, right there, right there. Of course, I've made myself a target now. I've got to back off a little bit.
Do you see the other one? The first one that you saw?
I'm
The
healing
first one
right
you
now.
think? Okay.
How about there?
Horse is over here.
One's up there. The horse is probably a distraction, so I don't see the guy that went up.
There's an emulator running over here.
Yep. Nope. There's the guy. Somewhere right around there. Can't see him, but I can see things moving towards him.
I liked it more when they burned their own guy.
That was fun. Did they get him up?
Yeah, they got him
Yeah.
up. They didn't
But
burn him. They
I
used the
killed him again.
they used the smoke to cover it. They were getting the bounty.
Makes sense.
So they just got regened all to full. How fucking wonderful.
Well, there's one dead one. He's got no chunks missing, but he's still dead.
Where's the body?
In the water.
Water right around here.
Okay.
Was that at us?
Wasn't it me?
It was over there. I didn't see the person. Don't see how it could have been at one of us. Ooh, should I? I'm gonna take out a snake thing.
Do it.
In their compound? Yeah, go for it.
It does.
I'm gonna go back around south to Fort Bolden.
Yeah.
I'm in a really dominant position, but also very obvious. So if one of them sneaks around on me,
Are you up in the?
yeah.
Okay.
I escaped out of here last time, but I also don't know if they knew that I was here until I was running, and I'm very good at jumping off things, as you guys know. Except in that one building, which is my death now, like 5 times now. I keep trying. I'm trying to find the way down. Yeah, I don't see him yet. Shit, I don't see him at all. Where the fuck are those birds?
They're pretty far back.
Did they leave?
No, other guys, other guys.
All right, they're still burning or you know, whatever, melting.
Vanishing.
I like melting.
Melting. Yeah.
Oh, this is such a dominant view. This is one of the few times sniping is good. I can see the whole goddamn compound. I just have to keep myself moving a little bit so I'm not an easy target. But
I can see pretty decently into the compound now as well. I
I
can
don't know
see.
if I never saw that guy where he went in the middle. Did he ever move on? Oh, that was a thing.
They shot and then the birds went up. I wouldn't be surprised if they shot at the birds.
They were definitely too far away for me to see. So
Can you see this or this bit of water from where you are, Aiden?
I can move to see it. I have to
Okay.
expose a lot more of myself.
Oh yeah, don't do it now, but just
But yes, I can.
say
if
they're
you
getting
send-
them up.
Yes, I can move to see it.
I mean, I hope he is still down and we didn't just miss it.
I don't think I could have. But
When I was
it's
that guy that
always
I was
possible.
pointing out was going in his direction, but I assume you guys watched when I did that.
That was the guy who got him up the first time. And then we got him down while they were still running.
Do you know what skin?
Might have at one point, but it's slipped my mind by now. I think it was a male.
Definitely a Zonghui up there. Some blue shirt, bald-headed Asian guy.
All right, so they're both in that main building.
Hmm.
Yeah, they both picked up. Oh, they both picked up. That makes this easy.
Yep.
It's a poor choice on their part.
I mean, easy in quotes.
I mean, easier. Let's put it that way.
We gotta make sure they're not
Nope,
running
they're
north.
running right. They're running right. They're running right.
In the white building?
Nope, they're out on the field.
I think
now.
they're going north.
Yep, they are. I lost them in the trees over here.
Yeah, they're closer to you than that, but
Oh,
Still
shit.
going north. They're about to pop out of the trees, and then I'll get a few more shots on them. Or they're waiting. They're waiting at the edge of the trees, maybe looking for me.
no, they're up almost to Moses now.
Oh, there they are. Yep, I see one. Miss. Try another one. Hit. Another kill.
Hang the body, if you can.
That's not me.
You're around here. I'm gonna go for it.
I'm already running towards it.
Lost him completely.
And they could run to Heritage. They're in Moses.
One of them is right here. There he is.
Here he is. He's still here.
Whoa. I just saw a zombie moonwalking. Pretty weird. They're fully using cover that I can't see through at this point.
I mean, they're 2 compounds away. They're almost a king snake.
Yeah, I shot at the guy that's actually entering.
I'm dropping snakes off because I figure that's.
Alright, I'm coming down. This is pointless.
Oh, there's snakes they didn't get. Can't burn their dang body. Ah, concertina traps, be aware.
Okay.
Not death traps, though.
There's the burner.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, that might be death traps. Yeah, that's a death trap. And that's a death trap. They did death trap this a little bit.
Disarm me.
No, just don't go into the building. There's no reason. There's no gear here or anything. It's all scrappy.
Got snakes. Oh, more spin out. Seeing the bank.
Yeah, they're out of here.
Yeah, I
What's that?
died. I think that my number one survivability trait is my willingness to jump off things. It really.
Yeah, it
All right.
works.
I
more
have
often than it doesn't.
I have a stam shot. We got a few minutes. I'm running to Moses.
Okay.
They only went through here really quickly. They're not quite extracting yet.
I mean, they may come back with their guy.
They might.
One of them is actually not even.
They weren't close to begin with. They were not sticking together.
Oh man, they may come back for their guy. What should we do?
Nah, they're on the exit.
Yeah, I don't think they're coming back for their guy.
Yeah, smart move.
Get the points, right? That's what's important.
Can we loot that body in the water?
We did. Yeah, do you have vulture?
I do.
Then you can loot it.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, it's just for fun.
I mean, it would be for money if I had already used a bunch of items. I would use it if I wasn't at that spot. But I would just get a Lemoyner's back right now.
Alright, there's no... Someone must have cleared this out.
You know what?
There's no snakes up in here in Moses.
I mean, we're waiting for Garrett anyway. You should just wait. You haven't looted the body? I missed that.
I have not, but I've also used a bunch of healing.
Have you used any consumables?
No.
Okay, it should refill consumables first, but if you haven't...
There's a supply point right on that ping.
Okay, well, I'll do that.
Let's get the toolkit there. Might do you good.
I mean, I need two of them. Is there one?
There's there's at least one toolkit, yeah.
I would need one more to make it worthwhile.
Well, there won't be any in the compound.
Yeah.
So
Like I said, it just
Unless
really
there's
wasn't.
one right around here. This ain't gonna work.
here, pick up one of these med kits off the ground, right, and refill your supplies.
You would think.
Yeah.
It
I wish
definitely
you could
should
pick
do
those
that.
up.
That would be it. I would enjoy that addition.
If you could pick those up, you'd never need to get doctored.
True.
I mean, as long as it kept its super healing ability and didn't just turn into a regular healing.
I would
kit.
assume it would just restore one of your first aid kit uses. I saw somebody recently complaining about first aid kits because was
You
a
wanted-
snake?
Really wanted to get 50 bucks or 100
yeah.
bucks or
1,000 could be 1,000.
Maybe I'll get 1,000, and then I would get a thing. Where do we go?
Okay.
3
Where's the
minutes.
body?
3 minutes.
I'll
Run.
go with you.
I'll get close enough that I can start it.
Good.
Doesn't matter, but good. We get there with 1
I
second.
guess
to
it
get out.
doesn't. That's true.
So go look for more snakes.
I already went through Fort. I mean, I could look for just ones in the wild. Anyway, they were complaining because you basically have to take a health kit, right? So it's not really a choice. Like, even with a melee weapon where you kind of have to take a melee weapon, you've got a choice. You can pick the knife,
Fucking
the
potato
knuckles,
sticks.
the knuckle knife. What'd you get?
Nothing.
You got something.
I got me the tiniest amount I could get.
Was it 50?
Yeah.
I mean, it's $50. $50 is $50, right? You know what I mean? I missed because I was walking. Oh, I found Shrek's cabin.
Nice.
I was like,
Still
that's
haven't seen that.
a tiny little horse. Why is it a tiny horse? And then I was like, oh, it's Donkey. Donkey.
The events of the Shrek movie took place
In
this time period.
yeah, in the Louisiana Bayou.
During a zombie uprising. I suppose that's not necessarily part of it.
195 points. Not bad.
Nope.
Oh, both kills were on the same guy? Oh, that's right. We knew that. Fencing sacks. There was a solo somewhere. Well, I all told, I think that was actually rather successful. A rather successful go at it. I you know, we got the first 2 chunks. We're on level 3 now.
Yeah. Wait. Did?
I did. I'm at 134 into level 3.
Yeah, no, I'm 200 into level 3. I just... Oh, okay. It's not... It just... The antidote shot legendary looks well lit up. Whereas the...
It does look very well lit up.
While the Romero Alamos at level 2 don't look well lit up. So I was like, have I actually finished level 2?
Yeah, that is odd. Cherry's Hunters. Wow. Well, we're in the top 75%. We might even be in the top 50%.
Yeehaw.
You only need 654 points to be in the top 50%.
For now. That number will change as the event continues.
Well, of course. Yeah. Oh, there I am. I'm number 75,996 with 1,034 points. I'm at a 0.86 KDA. Look at that.
Yeah, baby.
Chinese gay bush camper is number 94.
He's gay bush camper.
That's his name. Don't wear it out.
Well,
So it's disturbing to me. I just realized this. Billet TV.
disturbing that you just realized it.
No, Billet TV and Rakta. Rakta's famous, but those
Yeah.
two people are already done with the event.
That's nutty.
27,000, 31,000. Next guy's got 26,000.
I mean, it's 27,400 to finish the
Okay, so Rakta is 103 away from finishing the event, but Billet TV missing Unicode China #1 is at 31,600.
Jesus.
I mean, they're already done with the event. They're pretty much locked in to get that top 1%. Where they'll get 200, 300, 400, 400 blood bonds and 15 or 4, 7, 9, 10, $10,500.
Hawkshaw Jack and the Spirited. New legendary hunters you can buy with blood bonds.
Also, I'm noticing that the top 5 people are Billy TV, Rock-to-Z, China, Billy.
Okay.
I wonder if it's a group of, either it's a group of people. Oh, here's another Billy. It's a group of people, or it's people that are cheating from China because they keep saying China #1. Fatty McButterpants. Billy. Yeah, there's a lot of Billies. It must mean something. Bob Devourer of Ass, number 64. So close, dude. So close. Lele the Moist Mistress. I mean, even these people who aren't done but are at like 15,000. That's so wild.
Yeah.
Go back to school, kids. Like,
It hasn't even been 48 hours.
no,
So, I mean, what?
right? It came
Started
out
like 10 a.m. our time, or
something like that yesterday, right? So
yeah,
And,
yesterday.
and we put on 1,000 hours, 1,000 points in 4 hours, right? So,
yeah, I mean we're
Yeah,
we're
that's what it is.
bad, right? So assuming they're a little bit better, but even then, we were at
Well,
3
they-
hours and 42 minutes for just under 1,000 points, or just over
Have to
1,000 points.
I have to assume they're playing with Chari's thing up full time, at least a
Right,
24-hour
yeah.
casting.
Right. Casting. So they're getting a 50% bonus all the time. They're undoubtedly using this skin, so they're getting the full like 170 or 70% bonus. But even so, I mean,
And
like,
they just must have, and they literally, those people must have just played from the time it opened until like nonstop, pretty much.
Rakta, I would believe, did that, or maybe slept in his chair or some shit like that
so
for
if we're roughly at 36
hour.
hours, then that means they're making like 400 points an hour as opposed to 400 points a day, and they've been playing straight for 36 hours, which can't be. And that's not Rakta. That's the people at like 15.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I'm sure
I mean-
Rakta's been streaming it the whole time, so we could go
Sure.
and look.
And he's the kind of guy who will, wipe a server pretty consistently. I mean, he's
Yeah.
one of the best players.
That's insane. Something's wrong with these people. I could now buy a $300 Blood Bond skin and still have enough to buy the battle pass. But I'm in no rush to get the battle pass. I can buy that on the last
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. I'll probably just plop down $10 towards it and do it. That's my thinking at this point. In any case,
I
But
mean,
yeah, I'm not in any hurry.
you also, let's see. 50, 100, 200,
I did get
300, 350,
30 blood bonds tonight. Somehow.
550. We got 15 on that first game.
Oh, okay.
550, 650, 1150. You get 1,150 blood bonds back for completing the.
Okay.
So if you buy it like right at the end, it only costs you 300 blood bonds if you've completed the.
I mean, but
thing.
then, right? But then you have. I mean, yeah, it's nice, and then just make sure to not spend. I'll make sure that my bank of blood bonds is 1,500 instead of 500, and not spend below that.
Yeah.
In anticipation of the next event.
The Halloween event, yeah.
Is that going to be the next one?
I mean, we're almost in August.
Yeah.
You
Are
got
they all going to be 2 months long now, though?
I don't
Because-
know. It would be weird for the Halloween event to be 2 months long, right? Because
I mean,
Halloween event.
Well, it may not be like a Halloween event anymore. There may not be season-specific ones. It may be like most games that use battle passes, where as soon as one ends, the next one starts.
I mean, this does seem like it's an event season. It's an event pass more than it is a season pass. But you're right.
Yeah.
If they move just towards a season pass, that would make me mad though.
Yeah.
I like
yeah.
this game too much, but I just don't know if I want to spend $15 on it every
3
2 or
months,
3
2
months. Yeah, like
2 months.
Oh,
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
and then I would
I
just
wouldn't,
stop getting
yeah.
the skins, which would be fine,
And then
right?
I'd-
But then part of me would be like, well, fine, you know?
Yeah. It would leave a bad taste in the mouth. That's for sure.
yeah, I'm just not skinned from the beginning, so it don't matter.
Yeah, no, you did the right thing by saying like I don't care. I got my one skin that I play. But getting 1,000 points does make one feel good. It means that you know you don't have to play every day.
Right, just every other day.
Just every other day, or every well, it's not every other day. It's every 3/4 day, or every day and 3/4 or something like that.
Whatever. Every other day isn't even that bad for actual heavy gamers.
No. I mean, for heavy gamers, they're already done with the event. We talked about that.
No, those people are
They're
sick.
mutants. Yeah.
Those people have a serious problem.
Yeah, they sure do.
Unless that's their income. If it's a guy that's on Twitch and he's making his money that way,
I mean, bro, that's rocked up for sure.
then that's fine because that's a gimmick as well as an obsession. He found a way to make it work. For anybody else though, that's fucked up.
And what's his name? Psycho Ghost. He's got COVID. Did you know that?
Yeah. Second time.
His second? Is it real?
He had it last year.
I didn't realize.
A lot of people that get it multiple times, like because it's just the kind of location they get it in. I know someone who works at a school who's had it 3 times.
Yeah.
Wow.
The third one luckily didn't destroy them that much, but the first 2 were like, oh my god. I'm not even sure if they've recovered yet. They're like, last time I talked to them, like I still have weird, mild smell issues.
Yeah.
Long
COVID. That's the thing.
Long COVID. Yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrifying.
I'm just starting to regain full from the 4th or the 3rd.
Full. Yeah. I like to regain my full as well. We lost you in there. You broke up. You're going to the bathroom probably.
Oh no, I was washing something in the kitchen sink, but the thing that blocks the bathroom is my fridge, and so
Yeah, there you go.
in the same angle. Anyway, sorry.
That's okay. Hey, we're gonna go off and raid the end boss.
What did you hear?
You had just started to recover from the
I've just gotten, I think, almost all of my nerve sensitivity back on my thumb from the 4th or the 3rd.
Oh, when you got that burn?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a pretty deep burn.
Wow. That's serious. You should have gone to the hospital, man.
I mean, it was such a small part of my body.
I guess. Yeah. My last piece of advice for you is to definitely tighten up that aim. If I had that aim tightened up a little bit, I would have knocked them right out.
Yeah, it blistered up
in
for
that
a while,
one game. But
eventually
with that
blistered.
being said, have a good
Broke
night.
on
Keep
a
your feet on the
phone cord.
ground. I'll
And
see
it looked like
you
it was doing fine, but there was,
tomorrow for something.
infection that was
Not
starting to
Arkham,
skip,
unfortunately,
like,
but we'll be playing something. Maybe
shark,
Warhammer, maybe
for lack
something
of a
else.
better word.
Go
I don't
go
know,
raid
I touched
end
it,
boss.
I
Tell him I
feel
said
it.
hello.
So I was like, I just can't. I don't have
Have a good
anymore,
night.
but I do today. So that's good.
Peace.
Anyway, good night, yo.